Oh, that would be nice. Let's see, football just a few years ago. Now with basketball, what's next? Well, other than hockey.
Uh, I don't know. The women's basketball team did pretty well. They got to the Elite Eight.
Yeah. Problem with women's basketball is you usually run into the buzzsaw of UConn or South Carolina.
Right, or UCLA, yeah.
Cause it's unfair that UConn's just like, oh, both our basketball teams should be good at the same time. It's like that shouldn't be fair. That is not
Right.
fair.
I know.
It's like you can't be. Well, that's like the only thing they're good at. Michigan, you got football. Sounds like you got hockey. You've got basketball.
Yeah,
Michigan slaps.
they do.
Those are the Wolverines. They've I think they've still got one of the biggest stadiums in the world, actually.
They do. Biggest stadium in the country.
Biggest stadium in the country. In
Yeah.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Really? Damn.
Alex, you don't know the amount of dedication people have to college football.
Michigan's scary. Michigan's really scary about their about like any of their college stuff.
I'm looking at it. Third largest stadium in the world. Wow. Yeah, I think the highest attendance when I was there was 114,000. It's crazy. It's honestly scary to like walk through the crowd and see that many people afterwards.
I'm just seeing the.
Who are your arch rivals again? It's Ohio, right?
Ohio State.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
as they would,
Buckeyes.
or as they would say, the Ohio State, because they're
No.
pretentious.
Maya has
They're
arrived.
pretentious.
Hi, Maya.
Just remember, Ohio State got so hurt over losing to Michigan in football, they tried to get lawmakers involved so that they couldn't celebrate like that anymore, showing their bitches.
And they tried to trademark the. Did not work out.
What?
They did.
Trademark the?
Yep.
What the fuck? Sorry, what fuck? Damn.
That's Ohio State for you. They always say the Ohio State because they're a bunch of pretentious fucks.
Damn. Let's begin. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Magic Mysterium Wednesday night session. It's been a while. Most sessions have gotten canceled because of the move. But I am officially moved in to a new place. Had a bit of like a craziness happen today, but luckily that was in the evening. So we get to play today, baby. Yippee! Last week, or last time we played, we finished the Halloween episode. I'm sad for the people who missed it. was good. It was a really good episode. But and surprisingly, because we had so few people, we actually ended up doing it in one episode, which doesn't always happen. Not with the Halloween one, at least. But we had some pretty cool stuff happen last episode, especially with how we ended it. I'm now realizing. Why don't we get some recaps? So, who was here? Finbar, you were here, right?
Yes, I was.
What happened to Finbar?
So Finbar made some food for the party, went there, and was asked by slash forcibly led by Raven into go talking to Janice. And after stumbling over his words and his actions quite a few times, they managed, and then joining in the couples game that all of us participated in, Finbar and Janice managed to come to a bit of a reconciliation over how things went before, and now they're a bit better off. They're probably back to at least being friends. If not, Janice won't threaten him every time, he does something wrong in her presence.
Yeah. It was like a good, healthy exploration of the fears surrounding everything that happened between you two. All right, thank you. Yoon, were you there?
Nope.
No. Okay. I know Katie wasn't. So, Maya, and leave out the last bit. Let Jeff say that one. You're talking, Maya. We can't hear you.
That's crazy. Maybe you should listen to women more. You ever think
I'll do
about
my
that?
best. I'll get all the time, actually.
You ever
I'm a
think about
feminist.
listening to women? I don't know. Maybe you should consider it. It might help. Anyway, before I was interrupted, and I need to do my recap now.
Today's episode is brought to you by Get Good.
What the fuck?
Immediately interrupt her.
I feel like Mike Wazowski right now. I am upset. Cressida had a really good time. Her and Wilfred went as Spider-Man and Black Cat. And were swinging around the party. It was really cute.
Yeah.
They even did the upside down kiss. It was really sweet.
Harper tracked him, baby.
And no joke, Cressida told him that it made her fall more in love with him. Don't ask questions. They played a couples game, like the big couples game that we did, where you get to answer questions about your partner. And we discovered that Cressida and Wilfred are entirely too honest with people.
Yeah, we all played match game. That was super fun.
It was really, really fun.
We played it for like an hour. I kept checking in. I was like, do we want to keep going? Or we're like, no, I'm having fun.
We had a time of our life.
And Inbar won it with Janice.
Yes,
Yeah,
to which
but not a
Cressida
couple.
almost beat the shit out of Janice because Janice would take that Burke. Yeah, she's still pretty upset about that.
Yep.
Trying to think, did anything else happen? No, not really.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Yep.
That's so ominous.
He didn't get like close to Nolan in any capacity.
Oh, they had like some conversation. They talked a bit. Her tongue ended up in his mouth.
Anyway, Anna, what happened with you?
Same old, same old.
Mm-hmm.
Anna went with Nolan. Nolan was an Ophanim, or like, one of the thrones, basically.
Oh, Phantom, yeah.
Yeah.
You had it right.
You just pronounced it differently. I said the same thing that you said. You just said Ophanim,
We
and I just
can
said Ophanim.
pronounce. I wasn't correcting you. I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah, you sounded like you were correct. It sounded
I
like,
wasn't
you know.
correcting you.
Men.
Anyway, you're right. And Anna went as a Playboy bunny. It was the only thing that she had.
I
And
had it lying around. Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it was the only thing that she had lying around. Yeah, she spent some time with Nolan
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom upstairs. But then, just danced.
Mhm.
Had fun, did the little match game, proceeded to get pissed during the little match game. Because he was too honest. She got mad, and someone would have been sleeping on the couch, had it not been for the fact that Nolan had to pull Cresta away from murdering Janice, which is smart, because she would have.
Yep.
And Anna got pulled away by Wilfred.
And you two danced, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then it turned into a little bit more than dancing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because it was revealed during the match game.
Yes.
That
Wilfred had a crush on Anna, both Anna and Nolan, actually. Something that Cresta revealed. But Wilfred had only said Anna. Was correct, but it was more correct that it was both Anna and Nolan. And Anna had revealed that she had a crush on Wilfred.
And Nolan had revealed that he had a crush on Cressida.
Did he say Wilfred too? Or no, it was just Cressida.
You said Wilfred. He did not admit it.
He didn't admit
because
it. Because
it was like who did your partner have a crush on?
Right.
That was that was the question. So he was honest about it.
Both Cressida and Anna completely blew open
and then
the
well
because
like you put
door.
like what you put the correct answer for yourself, and then you also put like the answer for your partner, what you think is correct. And in his answer for himself, he did not list Wilfred, but you did.
Same with Cresta. In her answer for Wilfred, it did not list Nolan, but or it did list Nolan, but Wilfred's didn't.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
he also exposed that she had a crush on Janice, so there's that.
Yeah, Wilfred also exposed. He wanted to win.
Good taste, by the way. Good taste.
And then the night ended with nothing.
Oh, Anna, as she usually does, woke up in the Hufflepuff common room because she kind of lives there.
Not the common room. It wasn't the common room.
Oh, not the common room. I mean, like the dormitory. Yes, that. That's granular. And she looked over, and Wilfred and Nolan were in one of the beds, and it was like, oh, okay. And then she looked over, and Cresta was there, and we're not going to examine that. She left.
Nothing happened.
Sure.
Nothing happened.
I'm certain. So you guys missed one fucking killer episode. That's some fun shit that went down. Yeah. So that's where we kind of leave off. I'm realizing I didn't do one thing. Just gonna do really quick. There we go. All right. Without further ado, then. Let me make sure I got a thing ready. Control is a funny fallacy to contemplate, isn't it? You cannot control whether people hurt you. You cannot control the movements of a war. You cannot control earthquakes or the sea or the movements of the planets or the flow of the sun, the turning of the Milky Way, the light of distant stars. Yet, as people, we clamor for it, constantly at odds with what we think needs to, or rather should be, within our control. I struggle with it. I struggle. It's as if there's this mark across my life that I alone must seal and mend, like lifting two continents and pushing them together to be whole. And as if I alone am responsible for it, or for avoiding it, or changing it. And if I am incapable, if I am too weak, it is ultimately and only my fault. My fault. And not a result of how insignificant and fragile of things we really are. When I look into that void of control, I see only the compounding and echoing reflections of my own soul, hollowly calling back to me. You know, I think, yeah, we're all happier believing we can do something about it. Riley? Riley? I was asking you a question. Did you hear me?
Nope.
You can see Professor Bruce sitting across from you, her legs crossed calmly. She's leaned forward, looking out toward you inquisitively. She has a clipboard resting on her thigh, and you can hear the silent ticking of a metronome. You didn't?
Can you repeat the question, please?
It's quite all right. After difficult circumstances, it's perfectly normal to experience some level of dissociation. I was surprised when you took me up on my offer, but I'm happy you did. Really. I want to know how you've been handling the new stresses. All of you deserved a lot more care than you got after everything that happened when you were a child.
I don't really want to talk about it, honestly.
You're here, aren't you? She looks around and you can see her all kind of like golden, sun bright orange painted office. It's clean, but eclectic. It has shelves of different items and art pieces that go over the walls, and she's there in kind of this cropped jacket. Looks kind and calm. Her hair is over on one side. If you don't want to talk about it, why are you here?
I wouldn't say it was by choice, but I guess that would be lying. I don't know. I figured it couldn't hurt.
I certainly won't be hurting you. How about this? How about I list some things, and I'd like you to tell me what you've been experiencing. Okay?
We'll see. Sure.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. When you go down to sleep, does it come easily, or does it feel like a bit of a fight? Fight! Fight! You can hear echoing in your mind. You can feel that like immediate rush of adrenaline. Fights that you've been through, shooting through the sky, almost getting knocked down by a bludger, breaking an arm, and the various people that you have had to fight here, the sound of crashing stone and spells being thrown and people yelling and sleep.
It takes a long time if I even fall asleep at all.
You hear her quill scratch on one corner of the piece of paper. Thank you, she says to you. Have you been experiencing any physical tenseness lately? Just anywhere?
I don't know. Carry a lot of stress in my neck.
Mm.
The arm always hurts, which is
Well, you are an
come to,
athlete after all.
yeah, well, that is come to be expected, but it is what it is.
You didn't hurt yourself at the Halloween party, I hope. I heard it was a rager.
No, I didn't.
Okay. You and her think. And there's a silence that pervades there, and the longer it goes, the more the silence stays, eats into you. What about tremors? Tremors. You feel the whole place around you shaking violently. You feel the ground beneath you crack open and fall. Any shaking at all?
Only when I'm nervous. I tend to be shaky when I'm uncomfortable,
When,
as you can tell.
when you're nervous. I can notice a little bit of shaking right now. Do you get that before you go in for a match?
Every time, absolutely. Even if I, even if I try to hide it, because I don't want to make everyone else nervous around me.
Well, I think at least that's a little bit normal. I know a lot of people who do plays and stuff, and they tend to get very tense. But it can definitely affect you, she says, gesturing toward the back neck. How about shortness of breath? Like you can't physically get yourself to breathe deeply.
All the time. Just in a constant state of stress and like fight or flight.
Perhaps a loss of awareness, or feeling like you're not really here now.
Sometimes. Yeah.
All right. I think that'll be enough. She flicks her wand at the metronome and it stops. when something like this happens, Riley, or should I go by Rye?
Either one's fine.
Okay, Rye. Our bodies store up this kind of stress in all sorts of ways. Many we may not even be fully aware of. Our brains are conditioned to believe that a threat could be anywhere, at any time, and works to keep our bodies in a sympathetic state. I want you to close your eyes. We're going to do some breathing exercises, just like we practiced. Ready?
I guess, yeah.
You breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in deeply, closing your eyes and feeling the breath within you. And then you have to hold it for a while before letting it out. And slow, long breaths. Where did you go to school, Riley?
Ilvermorny?
Ilvermorny. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to grab. There's a playlist I'd love to pull up. You breathe in deeply and feel the scent move through you of an old, sugary floor. You can hear the hum of the long lights overhead and that old speckled ceiling. You can smell chili cheese dogs moving on the rolls right now. And you can hear faculty members outside the 7-Eleven yelling about, "We only have 15 minutes. I want everybody back by then or we're leaving early." You are there looking at Muggle food and snacks, and outside is an old gas station in the middle of nowhere. You can see the double-decker bus that you guys are taking down the Arizonan highway. And around you, somebody comes up toward you, bumping into the side. Getting a Slurpee or what? Veronica appears on the side of you.
That does sound good, doesn't it?
It would if they weren't broken. She shows you her drink, and it's mostly syrup water.
Oh, come on. You can't tease me like that. Why would you even bring it up?
No, it's fine. It's fine. All you have to do is delicious. And you watch her syrup water turn to like ice. Oh shit! That it was supposed to be slushy.
Smooth. Very smooth.
How was I supposed to turn to one giant ice block? Hey, I'd be careful with that. You can hear Lee point over toward you guys. Shit, you saw that? She says toward them. Me, the ministry. Been a little muggle stuff. You can't even say that somebody else did it. Right. Sure. Hey Lee, you still in for tonight? You fucking kidding me? Just bear shit in the woods? And Lee keeps going on to go grab some chips. What about you, Riley?
Gas station food?
Gas station food.
Ooh.
Muggle money.
probably going to look for some form of chip, like a hot Cheeto or something like that, a spicy chip,
Mm. You go
and
down. Yeah,
a bottle of water because she's lame like that.
of course. It's really hot outside right now. Super fucking hot. It's Arizona. You walk down the chip aisle where you can see Anna and Nolan deliberating over a few of them. No, because last time you got me like the world's hottest damn chip. I put that thing in my mouth and I felt like I was dying for 40 minutes straight, Nolan says.
You can trust me, that was an entirely different situation. Now we're dealing with, heat and sun, and you're already getting sunburnt.
Internal and external heat stroke. I am? Seriously? Wait,
Yes.
he scratches his arm and ow. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm not just here for the chips. I keep telling you that. I'm here for sunscreen and water.
Fuck, is Rupert around? I need to get some like fire protection potion ASAP.
I don't
No.
even know if that would help you, honestly.
Well,
Oh,
everyone
hi,
tells me
Riot.
that I'm very white, and apparently that has something to do with it. So Nolan
Yes.
says,
And he's very light and burns very easily and doesn't tan and has terrible temperature regulation.
Anything else? Wow.
"Hey, yo, you guys seen Veronica?" Anton shows up. He like just entered in. Yeah, all the time, man. Nolan says,
She was outside.
"Thank you." And
Mhm.
he pops outside. Hey, you have to pay for that. One of the 7-Eleven workers yelled to her. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh my god. We're gonna get you water, and I'm gonna spend like most of my time on the bus lathering you with sunscreen, because if I bring you home and you're red as a lobster, your mom is going to kill me.
Well, I'm not normally that color.
I would
Oh,
like
that
to see it, not gonna lie.
Whenever Anna decides to flirt with me, I get like that. Apparently.
She does the same.
Oh really?
excuse you.
I didn't what?
What do you
I didn't say anything. I'm just
do you
looking at
want like
chips.
your hot Cheetos or not?
Yes, actually I do. Thank you.
Wonderful. She grabs the bag and hands it over to her. Thank you, Rye.
You're welcome. She walks away.
Do we have any other Ilvermorny students?
No, it's just us.
No, I thought it was just you
Mhm.
two. Walking after, purchasing your stuff and walking outside, you find the hot Arizona sun beating down on all of you, and you can see this like vast desert landscape with high plateaus from all around. Professor Witt is currently working. She's like has like a fan that she is waving herself with. Oh my goodness. I'm fixing to be tired after all this, she says to herself and one of your other professors that's on the bus. Hey, how much longer do we have? Oh, probably like a tenner, she says. What? Like 10 minutes. And you guys walk back over toward the bus area when there is a Psst, bye, Rye, calling out toward you.
What?
You see Ernesia, who is calling out at you, and Veronica is back there with her.
What is it?
They're like
What?
around the side of the building, and it's kind of like a lone building, just like on the side of the highway.
This is not at all sketchy. What?
You move toward the back of the building, and Veronica is like, "Why did you tell Anton I was out here?"
Because he asked where you were?
Dude, they're on the outs. Ernisia says, so, did I not tell you? It's been like a fucking crazy week.
Oh, shit. Sorry, no, you didn't.
Yeah, he's been like trying desperately to come and apologize to me. Fuck him, Ernisia says. Yeah, it's kind of the idea. You, Ernisia says back. No, I'm just joking. Making light of it all.
What did he do again?
Forgot her birthday, Ernisia says.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that'll do it. Yep.
Dude, Anton would forget his own birthday.
Okay, so noted. Moving forward, when Anton asks me where you are, I say, I don't know.
You have a single fucking clue. Also, are you coming tonight? It's gonna be fun.
I was considering it. Depends. Who
Well,
else is
we're gonna
going?
be flying down the canyon, and apparently, Nisi's been here before. Yeah, or Nisia says. I know this great little part. My parents and I we operated down there like a little while back, a few years ago, before we went to Hogwarts. Ernisia says. Oh yeah, I always forget you guys went to Hogwarts together. Yeah, whatever.
All right. I mean, I'm down.
Okay, sweet. Meet us out behind the hotel. Invite whoever you think is cool.
Okay, I will do that.
And the two of them head off early, and like Veronica looks around for Anton, who's currently looking for her with like an extra churro. Have you seen Veronica? She's gonna stealth onto the bus. It's a nat one. Veronica! Hey! Hey, Anton. The two of them start talking in the background. You hop back onto the bus where you can see Lee is like looking down at the two of them and chuckling. And then as you step on, Lee like gestures for you to take a seat, and then Minji walks past, and the two of them kind of look at each other annoyed. Minji like throws her hair to the side and continues toward the back of the bus. Sits down next to some hot guy or something. And you can see Lee turning back around and
Would a chip make you feel better?
is it hot chip?
Yes, obviously.
The arm is going right down into there immediately.
Okay, hey, a couple, please.
You want me to put him back?
Ew, no. You're yours.
I got salt and vinegar if you like them.
Oh, yes. Pass.
All right, everybody, on the bus, on the bus. One of the professors is yelling out. Students start to get back on. You ever been to the Grand Canyon?
No, not in person. Just, heard about it and I've read about it, but
Me
never
too.
actually seen it.
Coolest place I've been, Niagara Falls. Have you ever been to
Cool.
Niagara Falls?
I can't say I have, no.
It's too bad. You should come with me. My family's going this mid-semester.
Ooh.
That is, of course, if you're not spending it with a certain somebody. They say as Veronica walks in with Anton.
Not as of right now, as you can tell.
Damn, you're really letting him get in the middle of you two, huh? When are you gonna like start that?
I just don't want to get in the middle of it. If she
You don't
likes
want to
it.
get in the middle of the you and Ernisia thing.
Okay, now you're pushing it. Have another chip.
Well, you're just trying to shut me up.
Yeah, I am.
If you know I'm right.
Well, this I'm too nice, okay? I don't want to screw it up for her if she actually likes him.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think she does. And that's why she keeps going back. You know who I think doesn't actually like her?
Who?
Anton. I mean, like, you know the old adage, right? If he wanted to, he would.
I mean, he asks about her enough.
I think it's just guilt at the end of the day. Anton's always kind of been weird. Like, he's hot. Like, I'd totally. But, come on.
It
Dude's,
sounds
like,
like
clueless.
this is a win-win for us then. Tag team it.
This is why I like you.
Right?
Lee chuckles. As you can hear the engine starting to rev. And the engine takes off down the highway. And Anna, you and Nolan are on the road. You're looking out the window and stuff, and you're lathering him up with sunscreen. Thank you, thank you. Ow! Oh, that's tender. That's tender.
Yeah, that's very burnt already. I'm just trying to make sure that you're not going to get more burnt.
So diligent.
Don't piss me off. Do not
You're
piss
always
off the
looking
person
out
that's
for
putting your
me.
sunscreen on you.
Like, it's like I'm a little baby bird you picked up in a shoebox.
Tall ass baby bird. Like a baby crane.
Well, fuck you.
I'm not wrong. You're like a beanpole.
Yeah, and you'd be like one of those like little foxes, little white ones.
And how would you know what the color white is?
I've been told that they are white. I don't know what it looks like.
most foxes I think are red foxes.
Yeah, so like the little shit. Well, I didn't land because I don't know the fucking scientific name of the fox. Fine. You win this round. Lee, mark off another Anna win. You got it. They yell back. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight? Making sure you don't fall off the Grand Canyon.
I mean, tonight.
Why? Do you have an idea?
I overheard some of the students that were going to go out and have fire and stuff, but they were flying, and I can't fly.
They're gonna be flying.
I like flying. I like when you take me flying.
That's because we were low to the ground.
Were
I
we?
know. Yeah, you know I'm terrible at flying.
He looks around like his eyes kind of dart to the sides. I thought we were really high.
Yeah, well, I couldn't manage to get myself to go high. I'm not like Nicia or
I
V
don't
or
have a
Rye.
Fambus station wagon. Okay? I need someone to take me down if I want to go to the party. Plus, you're kind of the person I was wanting to ask to said party.
Oh, you're gonna get some stones and ask the girl to the party. Well, don't let me stand
Why,
in your
you have
way.
a problem with it?
Don't let me stand in your way. Go ahead. I'm here. I'm listening.
Miss Fable. You accompany me to a night of debauchery and drinking? And underage drinking, he says.
I would love to get absolutely piss faced with you, Mr. Anderson.
Okay, but you're not allowed to tell my mom.
Are you kidding? I tell your mom I get hung from the rafters.
He chuckles. Juniper overhears some of this. Are you fucking kidding me? I think if your mom heard what you were doing, she'd be like, fuck yeah, finally he grew some balls. Shut up, Junie. There's some laughter behind.
You know what? She's actually she's actually got a point.
Yeah, that's why I don't like her. She always does. And things that she shouldn't be listening to. Cast Muffliato, for fuck's sakes. He says back. And the bus goes barreling down the highway. Pass by beautiful vistas and some little glimpses of what is to come. You can see the cracks in the road. You imagine in your mind that they continue cracking off into the desert landscape and opening up like a swallowing crevasse. Breathe deeply. And Cressida, you find yourself in a new, scary place. A hand comes over and finds yours. um, I'm going to retcon that. Retcon what I just said. No hand comes and finds yours. You find yourself in a new and scary place. Give me 2 seconds.
I don't like that you have that smile on your face. That's terrifying. I don't like that.
Onyx winged thestrals glide through the night sky with your carriage in tow. Below, the amber dyes of autumn are overwashed by the endless Cimmerian shade. Almost there, you told yourself, as if leaving Hogwarts was something you chose. As if this place is going to welcome you with open arms. As if any of this is fair. Makes any kind of sense. And I'm saying new music. Memories of Hogwarts are filled with little moments of joy. Gemma being turned into a frog. Wilfred's potion assignment exploding in his face. A chocolate frog shared with Drusilla in a windowsill of the Oxford building. And all of it spoiled by many, but none more than your own family. You remember the Death Eaters charging the school, the chaos amid your evacuation, the fighting spilling out to the hallways, and the sight of a school burning in the distance. In one face, cold eyes that you close your eyes and try not to see. Now you're off to a new school, but from what you've heard, you only feel more worried about what lies ahead. Coming on the horizon, the outline of a castle emerges. Not Durmstrang, per se. Durmstrang's 2 location is unknown. Instead, the agreed upon meeting place for all Durmstrang families lies at the footsteps of Hohenzollern Castle. Overlooking the twinkling berg below, the castle stands as a singular sentinel amid the German countryside. And the whole castle is booked out for your arrival. Soon you'll be meeting your classmates and finding out what your new life will be. Your carriage touches down in the courtyard, peering out of your carriage door. The vines that creep up the walls and surround the windows are just starting to change color, and flickering lanterns bring about a golden glow in the hollow space. Cressida! A tall, ginger-haired man approaches. He wears a light embroidered vest, causes him to look kind of slim. And next to him is another. He throws up a cane that he has and catches it and enters into a deep bow. It is a pleasure to meet a bright new mind and mold. My name is Mr. Dummel McNair, Transfiguration's Master of Dunstang Institute of the Arcane Arts. His smile carries with it a crude malevolence that you can't yet ascertain. And this is my sister, Ainsley. Ainsley McNair. I teach runes, arithmancy, history, and art. Miss McNair wears a calm dress layered in crimson and gold fabrics, and her smile holds a warmth that you feel relieved to behold. I hope your trip wasn't too eventful.
No, ma'am. It was fairly smooth.
You can hear the whip crack and your carriage takes back off into the air. Ugh, I always hated those things. Dreadful things. Always jostling me around.
It was not so bad. I had a wonderful view at the very least.
You come with great recommendation by your uncle. You are niece of Caractacus, right?
Yes, sir.
Out in London. You great man. Met him on more than one occasions when I was about your age, he says. Been a while, though. All elves can take your bags. And he snaps his fingers, and you can hear the apparition of a few house elves behind you taking your stuff. Your accommodations will be in the upper east wing. You've unfortunately already missed dinner, but if you're hungry, I can bring you a little something to tie you over till morning. Who do you think you are, their mother? They've been flying for hours. I'm certain they just wish to find a bit of rest. Really, woman, you do far too much.
Besides,
Ainsley shrinks a bit.
my parents always taught me if you miss something because you are late, then that is your own fault. I prepared snacks just in case.
Finally, someone raised right, he says with a bit of a chuckle. Big day tomorrow. You'll need all your strength. And why don't you see them to their lodgings? I wanted to meet with Kilmowitz before the morning. That shouldn't be a problem, I think. Lovely. Lovely meeting you, Miss Burke. He'll take your hand and give you a kiss on the knuckles. Ta-ta! Ainsley continues with you through the castle halls. Oh, Miss Burke. Might I
ma'am.
ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you happen to know a boy named Wilfred?
I do, but luckily I doubt he's coming here. He'll likely be going somewhere far, far away.
Oh, well, they were asking about you, about other Hogwarts students transferring. I believe you're the last one. They should be just up these stairs here. Boys are on the left, girls are on the right. Bathrooms are at the end of the hall. I assume you can handle yourself the rest of the way.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Did you say Wilfred Gideon was here?
He was asking about other Hogwarts students, yes.
May I know what room he's in?
One of the boys' rooms. I'm certain.
I'll figure it out. Thank you.
They'll be on the left-hand side.
Of course.
Up the stairs, you step into the upper east wing. You can see a few students you don't recognize who think about the hall. Lorenzo, you got any toothpaste? A girl with black hair and a toothbrush in one hand calls out. Why don't you ask Bernard? 30-minute warning. A handsome boy calls out, turning the corner opposite you. Oh, Bernard, got any toothpaste? I think I lost mine in transit. Yeah, of course, I got you. And from the side, you hear a voice call out your name. Burke! You look to your side and can see Wilfred arising from a bed. The doors open into a ornate room, and Wilfred like runs into a hall.
Just when I was expecting to escape you, seems we have once again ended up at the same school.
I think you say that, and then Wilfred immediately wraps his arms around you and picks you up. Oh, so good to see you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I like don't know anybody here, he says, putting you back down. Except for Drusilla. She's here
Drew's
too.
here too?
And Gemma. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently Graydon's here, but he's in some other hall. Yeah, they keep all the years segregated, I guess. Oh,
Okay.
thank God. I'm just glad you're okay. I haven't seen you since. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a little crazy. The carriage ride was actually pretty long, and they haven't told me what books I'm supposed to get yet, and I'm getting a little nervous.
Apparently they supply them there.
Right.
Most of these Durmstrang students are like tight-lipped, he says.
Are they
Did
at least
anyone else go
nice?
to
It
Durmstrang?
would have been Chris, and he's not here.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I knew Chris did, but
So,
mm.
are they at least like nice?
Nice. I don't know how much you can tell about a person in like a few hours. I only got here a few hours ago.
Right.
Dad dropped me off.
Better than my family. They didn't even come with me.
Yeah, well, I think my dad was scared of me jumping out the door without him there. Just going for a skydive.
If anyone could figure out how to get out of going here, it'd probably be you.
Hey, Cresta.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what I said last week. Burke! You can hear yelling from behind. Gemma comes running into the hallway and immediately latches herself onto your arm. Oh my god! Oh my god, you're here!
I'm
Oh.
so happy I have a familiar face.
Who's this? You can hear from behind you and can see one of the girls like looking out. Friend of yours. A young Vanya Morozov in only second year pops her head out into the hallway as well. Oh, Vanya, Cornelia, this is my very good friend, Miss Cressida Burke.
Some might even say we could be best friends.
Well, I didn't want to assume, she says jokingly. Yeah, I'm here too. Bye, Wilfred says. Oh, yeah, that's Wilfred. Come on in, come. You can room with us. Okay, cool.
She like turns to Wilfred for a sec. A rain check on that apology. She will leave with Gemma.
And she walks you in to where you meet a lot of girls, other girls your age, from Drumstrong. Gemma is there with Drusilla. You can also see Cornelia, Vanya, and another girl, very pretty girl named Aloysia. They're all very nice to you for the most part. Vanya seems a little sassy, but other than that, you guys get along. They ask you lots of questions. So you also were a part of the war? How many people did you kill?
I didn't kill any personally. Though I suppose if you asked me how many my family did, that would be a
No,
different
that
number
is correct
entirely.
answer. When someone asks you how many you kill, you say none.
Yeah, none, none whatsoever.
Yeah, they've been like grilling me about it nonstop, Gemma says.
I suppose a question in return is, does Durmstrang have a divinations program?
Vanya and Cornelia look at each other, and Vanya kind of chuckles. No, Vanya says, and Cornelia says, yeah.
Right. I suppose I'll find out when I get there then. Or, I guess me and Gemma will find out.
Aloysia pushes forward. You're into divinations and stuff?
Yeah, I have been for a while. I kind of have a little bit of a gift for it. Though I
Cool.
didn't get much practice at Hogwarts, you don't typically take it till third year.
Oh, yeah, we started in first year. Vanya says, unfortunately, Cornelia says, well, you don't even need to know fate. You know exactly where it's going, and don't you, Cressida? Don't you, Cornelia? She'll chuckle at that. Aloysia says, our program isn't exactly top notch. Most of the time, our professor is asleep. No way, us too. Well, one of our professors put us to sleep, Gemma says.
That is a thing that did happen.
All the time. Wilford just started bringing, a blanket and pillow.
Well, okay, you fell asleep. I managed to stay awake in that class. I gave you my notes.
Dude brought a blanket and a pillow to class? Oof,
Once was a tent.
They all start laughing. Vanya says, you do that at Durmstrang and you are going to be in solitary very, very quickly.
Solitary?
It's the room of contemplation. Cornelia says. They don't
Like
let you out until you've properly contemplated your actions. I've been there on 2 occasions.
I'm beginning to see why my family would send me here.
So there's no divinations program? No, we have one, it's just not very good. Honestly, you'd be better teaching yourself. Well, Professor, Gemma says toward Cressida.
Well, I'm expecting you in class. On time. Every time.
Well, how are you going to teach without your co-professor?
Are you assuming we're going to take over teaching the entire class?
If he's asleep, I don't see why not.
Well, we'll have to come up with some very interesting lessons.
Professor Ludovico D'Ambrosia would probably prefer it. He'd have higher test scores.
Okay, no real divinations program. Room of contemplation. And the people, like the students?
There's a knock on the door. uh, they turn over toward the door's like open, at least like cracked open, so it kind of like opens up. And could you post a picture of Bernard, please?
Yeah, I can do that. 2 seconds, please. Uno momento.
If we haven't seen him. There.
There you
a
go.
boy steps into the main area here and says, it's like 2 minutes till lights out, guys. Oh, thank you, Bernard. Yeah, no problem, babe. Bernard says down toward her. She kind of smiles. Do you want the door closed or open? Bernard, peering into the girls' dormitories, are we? Oh, Professor Eindrich, no, not at all, sir, he says. What are you doing here? I go where I please, Jakob says. Hello, girls. 2 minutes till I actually already told them. Oh, I just came down to. I've gone around to most of the rooms already. Very good, Mr. Bernard. It seems that you have gathered me quite a bit of time for myself then. Lights out very soon, girls.
I think Cressida's seeing this terrifying looking man.
Yeah, I can post. I think. Give me 2 seconds because he does
This
have a
this
very
man
distinct
is
look.
actually terrifying to look at.
Oh,
Oh god.
is that the right? Do I have him in here? I don't. I
Shit.
don't. Wait, he's gonna be there. I found him. Now, of course, he doesn't have a blood stain on his face, but this is the picture I have of
I
him.
would hope not. That'd be really concerning.
Yeah. This man, he looks to be in his like late 60s, early 70s.
I think
And
she could feel the authority on this man.
you can see every one of your Durmstrang students here standing or sitting at attention. Actually, no, I think the other Durmstrang students would stand up if they were sitting.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, like
I
hands behind the backs and everything.
think Cressida's a very smart girl. She would
You mirror.
probably mirror them. Yeah.
Hold there, like not sure why we're giving so much formality to a faculty member, but obviously this is the way that it works. And they say, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Good. And then Bernard, getting brownie points already. Why? Do you keep track? Bernard says. Yakov has a little bit of a laugh. I'll be heading out then. I hope not to hear a peep. And he apparates away with a loud popping noise.
Mm.
You must be the new students, Bernard says, toward you and Gemma. And there's one more. There's also a girl named Drusilla. She went to Hogwarts with us. Hogwarts students. No way.
Yes. And then there's Wilfred, down the hall, I guess.
We're a pretty close knit group here. Welcome to the ranks, he says, coming forward, and I think like he goes to step forward, and there's actually like a magical barrier that stops him. I would shake your hand, but
Cressida walks up and sticks her hand through the barrier, or where the doorway is.
there's like a beat. He takes it. You are
Cressida Burke.
Bernard is a member of 7. Hopefully I'll be able to keep the title, he says.
What is a member of 7?
Well, I guess you can classify it in a lot of different ways. Essentially, you need anything, you come to me. I'm making sure we're all making it past that finish line.
God,
Rest up for tomorrow, though. It's gonna be a rough one, I think. Rough. What would make it rough? It doesn't say anything. And addresses Miss Drayton before getting back to bed. He's cute, Gemma says.
he's okay. It's nice though, which is good. Nice people are hard to come by sometimes. Even you took time to warm up to.
Well, you had some weird friends, so.
Fortunately, those friends grow on you like vines.
Yeah, the ones that like root into the cracks of the bricks and then destabilize the whole thing.
Well, that's just Wilfred.
I wasn't gonna name any names, she says, and heading back toward her bed.
I think
You can see across the hall Wilfred sitting with a few others, meeting with Victor, and him would probably be meeting around now, and Elias.
I think is there any like professors or anybody in this hallway at all?
No. See, Jakob was supposed to come in there, Professor Eindrich, to like tell everybody lights out, but Bernard already got to it before him, so he dipped out. You're alone.
I don't think she
see
will.
the lights dim.
She doesn't go down the move down the hallway, but she will like probably like I don't know if anyone's ever else has had like pebbles end up in their pocket before, just end up there. She like takes one out and like kind of tosses it at Wilfred.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Why do you hate me? Why me specifically do you hate me? You want me to die? Oh my god, that's a 19 on the die with no modifier.
Going, you hit him right in the temple. Ow! Ow! He starts looking up, like, where the fuck that come from? And eventually he finds your eyes. Fuck, dude.
She rolls her eyes. And I like to think that the group kind of had like a handshake when they were at Hogwarts and stuff, or like a, like a little signal. She kind of does it as a good night. Probably like a thumb to the forehead type of deal. And like the wiggle of the fingers.
Oh, the I'd like to think that Wilfred did that a lot to you, and this is like one of the first times you're doing like back to him.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah. So Wilfred just kind of smiles, and then he like just like. They turn their lights out.
She gives a salute and walks in. Go to bed.
And one sec, I got some music. Sort of transition music. It's a cool one. Here, I'll send it in music. You can play it whenever you want. Fall. You feel it all around you. There is nothing. Nothing evermore. A new life is coming. Death is overtaking you. And there is only silence. somehow you remain. It's wrong. You feel it. Everything is. You scream into the deep blackness of air. It's only your inner self upheld now. And there is no echo. You close your eye, trying to pretend that it isn't real. You feel your heart beating, and you remind yourself, I exist. I exist. You can start to hear it. Start to hear it twinkling around you. Birds tweeting up above in the cypresses that line the long Beauxbatons gardens. The flowers that curl in such exact, perfect ways. So perfect, in fact, that while you may marvel at its overall beauty, it's wrong. Something is wrong. Beauty doesn't lie in that perfection. You can smell the flowers, though. Hear the bees buzzing around. You know, I'd find you here. Janice says, plopping down next to you.
Hi, Janice. Yeah, sorry, got a bit lost in my own head there for a little bit.
The least useful place you could be.
I always thought that was down a hole. Yeah, I guess that's all true.
Well, you already did that in first year, right?
Yeah, that's true. I think I lost a shoe down there, but it was old anyway.
I still can't believe that story.
Yeah, I can hardly believe it myself, and I was there.
Finals are coming up. I wanted to check in with you that you were all good with that. I can get you, like, some study materials if you need them. I know a guy, so.
You know someone smarter than you?
In this school, I don't think that there is anybody like that. Though there is someone better looking. Lucian says, walking down the way toward you guys. When you fuck off, Lucian. I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about Finbar. He gives him like a little, very playful wink and like, as if he's flirting with you. He's not.
Finro turns a little red and is like, "Oh, you shouldn't say things like that, Lucian. People might get strange ideas about the two of us."
Well, until you're claimed by somebody else, he says, lingering toward Janice for a little bit. Oh, I'll do what I please, he says, funny, kind of toward Janice. You guys going to the ball? Oh, wait, what am I thinking? It's mandatory. I was asking if you had any dates to the ball. No, Lucian, I don't have a date to the ball. Thank you. I don't need one. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Oh, yeah, only sets the rest of the year up. It's fine. The more people who think that it doesn't matter, the more likely I am to win back my seat. A Lord of the Academy. Yeah, keep rubbing it in.
It's a worthy accomplishment, but I think some people put too much emphasis on it. Like it's nice, but what what's it really do for you otherwise than all the privileges and all the nice things? And I'm realizing this is, yeah, it can be pretty nice, I guess.
Oh. If you need me to set you up with anybody, Finbar, do let me know. I know plenty of cute girls who might be interested. Or boys. If you've decided to change your mind.
No, no,
He's
no boys.
fine.
Yeah,
Thanks. Okay?
yes.
He's not going to stoop as low as that to go begging you to find someone to dance with. So protective, Lucian says. Fuck off. Feisty. He'll go back the way he came. He is so annoying. I do not understand why you two are friends.
He really likes my food, and sometimes he'll like call in a famous chef, and I'll learn something from him.
Well, I guess networking is also a useful skill, though I'm more of a meritocratist myself.
Well, yeah, I understand why you would be. You're top of the. Is there anything you're not top of the class in?
Um, nothing that you want to bring up if you want to keep your head.
I do enjoy having that attached to me, so good, fair point. But you sound like you're a little reluctant to go to the ball.
Well, it's not a big deal anyway. I'm sending you music, by the way. Music. Bobaton's music. It's not a big deal anyway. Everybody always makes it like such a huge deal. Everyone's talking about who they're asking to ball and who's going together.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win Lord and Lady. It's one big like popularity contest. And the trials are so ridiculous.
Yeah, couldn't believe the one last year. How was I supposed to know you weren't to help that person who got all mud on all their clothes? I thought that it was just fine to help someone up from the ground.
Sometimes I wish that we stayed in Hogwarts. You know? You ever get
Yeah,
like that?
sometimes. I
Everybody's
always
talking about it. About how we wish you could just go back.
would be nice to be a little closer to home and not have to worry about speaking French all the time.
Well, you've gotten pretty well with it. Damn near fluent now.
Yeah, I keep having to tell my family, it's like, oh, how come you're going to a nice fancy French school now instead of that one up in wherever you went? And it's like, budget cuts and reasons and all that, and it's
Your
really
family
hard.
in Seattle.
Where's Seattle?
Just fucking with you. Sorry, stupid joke.
But back of the wall, I think it's nice. There's always nice fancy food. Everyone dresses up. Everyone's always got stories to talk about for the next week after it. I mean, granted, you don't know who you're talking to most of the time, but it can be fun.
Oh, please. I can totally tell who's under all the masks. If I wanted to, I could ruin the entire night for everyone. You're pretty easy to spot, by the way.
Okay, wait. Because it hides the accent, but does it hide what does
So out of character, the masks hide everything. It may like it all it takes, all it keeps is your gender expression. But other than that, it changes fucking race, height, voice, all that.
wait, how could you pick me out when it doesn't it changes everything? Like I'm shorter, I'm taller.
You're
I
the
was
only one gabbing about the buffet.
I would say that could also be Macy, but you're right. I am the one who talks more about
Macy
that.
would be the girl one that would be doing that. Like I said, easy, she says, grabbing her stuff and standing back up. Well, finals are coming up soon, so don't expect to talk to me for like the next week. Unless you want to, in which case I'll probably be in the library.
Do you want me to bring your usual favorite for that?
If you have one, you're going around. I don't see why not. As long as the librarian doesn't see.
Well, I've gone better at evading the librarian's gaze lately. Only 3 detentions last year in the first week.
Setting a new record.
I know. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll get off scot-free.
See you around.
See ya.
Oh, did everyone else hear that? Did everyone else hear that? Do you see ya? Oh my
As soon
god.
as she's out of earshot, it was just like, "Oh, you idiot! You're talking about the dance, the ball. You're an idiot. Why did you
Poor
not say
Finbar.
anything? What did you do? Why? Hi there. What are you doing, you idiot?" Okay. Next time you see her, you ask her to the ball.
Ask her to the ball. Reese says, better
Oh.
not be Drusilla, because oh wait, no, Drusilla's not in this fucking but what am I trying to think here? Right, that's why I'm getting mixed up. Yeah, because the other game. 1 second. Yep. Who you asking to the ball? Reese says. He looks like he's on his way to a class.
Just thinking out loud about the possibility of please stop looking at me like you're. Why are you smiling? You're smirking. You're smirking again.
Well, the more you ramble, the more I'm gonna laugh at you.
Okay, so let's say there's this fella called Inbar. Okay, I'll drop that. How would you ask someone you really like to the ball and not fuck it up?
You're asking me like I've ever successfully asked anyone to the ball.
Okay, how would your brother do it? I know he dates a lot of people. That must
Oh,
mean
I
he
don't
knows.
know. He'd probably show up, immediately throw his arm around somebody. He'd get close to all of their close personal acquaintances and friends, and then say something like, "I've been reading this really interesting book lately."
Okay, no wait, I'm already close to all of her acquaintances, and she knows that's not gonna work for me. Okay.
Wait, sorry, you? I thought this was in bar. He says
Ah.
sitting down on the bench with you.
Inbar's my cousin. He goes to a school that you don't know about or hear about.
Oh, yeah. So definitely not you. You're using you in the plural sense.
Okay, so there might be a girl I am thinking of asking out, and she.
Come on, Finbar. I've known since like second year, man. Everyone in a 5-kilometer radius knows.
Does that mean she knows?
Probably not. Pretty
Okay.
crazy when it comes to those things. Although, you could ask somebody else too. It is good to broaden your horizons. At this point, I might be forced to ask Anessa. Ooh.
Let's strong Anessa. She seems, perfectly fine. Pretty smart.
She's so chatty. She just doesn't stop talking. And half the words she says, I don't even understand.
Don't worry. I don't understand half the words I say either.
I try starting talking about something I'm interested in, and she, without missing a beat, she doesn't even interact with what I'm talking about. Immediately brings it back to fucking rune work. Every time.
So
last
you,
year.
I mean, you could still try asking her out to go. I mean,
I don't want to. I don't. Please save me.
okay,
Well, we could go
uh,
together.
but we're not dating.
So it's not like a date. We just go at the same time. That way we don't look stupid, you know?
How are we gonna look stupid? No one's gonna recognize us.
I always forget that. I always forget that.
Yeah, I mean, Janice was just saying how she could tell who anyone is, especially me, because I always talk about the buffet, which is. Wait, okay, yes, that is true, but it. Wait, Reese, you've given me an idea.
Where, man? What?
All I have to do is see. I don't have to ask out. What my friend in. I don't have to ask out Janice. I can just prove that I'm good enough to go on a date with her at the ball.
I mean, yeah. It's not like she's gonna be having a date, you know what I mean?
See, so that's the idea. She thinks I ask her. She thinks I might ask her as friends, but I can't let that happen because that would be a terrible thing to happen. So I sweep her off her feet at the ball before she knows it's
you
me.
want, man. Yeah. See, we go together and then we'll wingman each other.
Right. I'll help you with Anessa. You help me with Janice.
Shut the fuck up. He says with the finger in your face. Angry.
Okay, yes, this can work. All I have to do is pick Janice out of a crowd of so many people that look entirely different. Wait a minute, this is harder than I think it's going to be.
He's already left.
Okay, let's try to work this out. No, wait, their hair is different too. And the color. And the. How is she so good at this?
This is a conundrum that Finbar must figure out over the next little while. Come back to that in a bit. Fumiko. Fumiko.
Hello.
Hello. I was wondering if I was going to go to break or something. If I'm not mistaken, you went to Mohokoro,
No.
right? Am I wrong? Am I
Yes.
mistaken? Where did you go?
No, I went to Durmstrang.
I asked earlier if somebody
Okay, I went to
Durmstrang.
Maho.
Oh,
I
God.
went to Mahokotoro.
Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm joking, by the way. Okay. Finbar leaves, rubbing his temples, and feels this splitting headache move over him. Fumiko, you feel it too. Pressure changes can be wild out here from one day to another. You sit here, sitting on the front porch of your little personal dorm with a bunch of the other girls of your year, and you can see the sun is setting on the horizon. The sound of the sliding door opens up for one side and closes behind you. Stepping forward, there is a little, like, pop, like a very cold glass bottle that is placed in front of you as if giving it toward you. You look up, following the arm, and can see Rin looking down at you. And getting those headaches again. Here, put this to your temple.
Ew, but the temperature's too cold and then my skin won't be good if it has sudden temperature changes.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Well, I'm not a healer. I don't even know if there's like a headache potion. Sorry.
It's okay.
I would ask, sorry, 1 second. I would ask Katone, but she isn't talking to me.
What's the matter?
I don't know what's the matter. She's been weird ever since that party last year. The end of last year.
Hmm. I
Whatever, we're
did.
not here to talk about me, she says, kind of like scared.
No, your feelings matter too, whatever they say in London. And I hug her.
She sits down and kind of like accepts your hug and sits next to you. I want new music really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that Sunrise? Oh, it is. That's fine. We'll use this one. Story night. Sent. New music. You've been pushing yourself really hard lately.
Wait, sorry. I didn't quite catch earlier what you're saying.
You've been pushing yourself really hard lately.
Oh,
Rin
really?
says.
Like, I don't know, waking up at 8 instead of 10?
Yeah, you're always going out and hanging out with Utah up the hill, she says, looking immediately up, and you can see that there is like a little building at the top of this forested hillside.
I mean, eh. I feel only comfortable going, like, showing my true personality around you and Utah and Kotone. And, since you and Kotone have been weird, he's kind of like my only options now.
Aww. You're your true self around me, she says, and kind of nudges her head on you.
Be behaving like a cat. And then I nudge her back.
And she's gonna kind of like take you in for a second. You can hear
Yeah.
the washing of the waves. See, your dormitory together is like on the edge of the water, right on the beach. There's the lights are just starting to come on. The little lanterns that float along the dirt streets in between the many little wood and paper buildings. And you can see there are in the center like a beautiful tree. Its boughs hang over, nearly going over everybody's houses. Rin, I think that there's like a voice from behind you going, Miss Kaka, this is your dormitory. You're right. Can I just have like 5 minutes, please? Of course. And this older girl walks out. They're really strict around here, aren't they?
Who's she?
I was assume you know it's your dormitory. They put me
Uh,
up in the um in the single building, like all the way on the other side of the village. Not around to any of you guys.
well,
She has like a really nice
I can
house.
always walk to
Like,
see you.
yeah, but you never do.
Uh,
I want to like I
okay,
care
I mean,
so much about you coming over. Like I want to get that fun time where like you probably hang out with like all the other girls in your dorm every night, and you guys get to like talk about boys or like play board games or just alone.
Okay, I mean, dorm life isn't as great as you think. I don't know why my dad insists to put me with those people of lower ranking class together instead of having like an individual house like yours. I mean, yeah, we sometimes do have like fun talks and we cook together. But
Well,
whenever I bring a new boy over, yeah.
well, apparently you're not rich enough, she says.
Excuse you.
Kind of like fixes
Um,
her hair jokingly. Keep going. A boy over? What boy? What boy do you know other than Utah? She says.
well, it's kind of hard to keep myself off boys when you have a pleasant looking face like mine.
She shakes her head. You do have a really nice face.
Oh, that sounds a bit lace, but thank you.
Go. Anyway, you look down. What boy do you know other than Utah? Utah. You
I
kinda say
mean,
that, and there is another boy at this time, isn't there? Am I wrong?
there's no other boy at this time. Well, it's just like guys after they saw me in class and how well I perform, they offer me to walk me back home or my dormitory.
1 second.
Mm.
Sending. I've sent you a question. Okay. Sorry. You thinking about like what Rin says, there is this one person your family has been asking you to meet for a while now. You get this sinking feeling whenever they talk about it. Because he might be really nice. You don't know. You never met him, but the way that your parents are so gung-ho about it. Like,
Well, I mean,
what
I don't
guys
know.
do you know? Like, I thought most of the guys that you date, you end up like leaving mid-date anyway.
Yeah, I think I just want to, have fun, explore around before I eventually have to quote unquote settle down.
Settle down. Not me. No. Not unless I find like a super hot guy. She says.
Can be a woman.
No. That's no, I wouldn't. I don't even. Rin kind of shakes her head, denying the thought. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? I saw you when I was walking down the road, but didn't you meet with Yuta around this time? She like looks at her watch.
Oh, right, but we can go to see him together if you want.
um, Rin will take you up on that offer. Well, if I'm not intruding, I know you guys like to do like your art stuff. And last time I tried to make a cool art. Yuta said it looked like a giant, like a fat eagle in the sky. I was trying to make the petros.
You had too much of those, what's that called? Fatty geese in French. In France.
Obese eagles were not on my list to try making, no.
I don't know. You said you ate snails. Might as well as eat an obese eagle. Come on, let's go.
And you are late to meet up with him. But you see that like building, like the lights are on upstairs, but it's still not dark yet. There is like wind that's whipping into the area. It's kind of like it's still sunset, right? So it's still lots of light right now. You guys run together and hop on the brooms, because there's like these rods that are just kind of open source, anybody can grab them, and you guys go shooting up toward the sky, and you arrive at this little sort of like pagoda on the top of a hillside that overlooks the rest of the isle, and it's surrounded by forests on one side. The lights are still on from within. You know it to be sort of like the art building. And stepping inside, you call out for Yuta, but there's no response. In fact, the lights are on. No one's here right now. Where'd
I
he
knew
go?
it. He hates me.
I seriously doubt that he hates you. He talks to you more than he talks to me.
He hates when I tickle him. From behind.
You what?
What? He's always... Okay, I don't know what's wrong with him. When he's drawing, he just stops paying attention to me. I really need people to take attention to me when I'm in the room with them. So I have to find one way to get their attention.
You're ridiculous sometimes, you know that?
You're ridiculous.
Yuta! You hear a thud above you.
Oh my gosh.
Someone's on the roof.
Yo, stray cat! Go find him.
You can see, you go around to like the side of the building, and you notice that there is a ladder that has been rested on the rooftop. And climbing up to the top of it, you can see the rooftop of the building has been commandeered as a new place to paint and to work. And right now, Yuta is drawing with his wand on a canvas and like doing like little detailed works. And he's got his like back to you. You can see him, he's overlooking the vista ahead of him. You can see other buildings dotted around the aisle. And there is a place to sit up here, and like coolers and drinks and snacks, like chips that are around here. It looks like he's been up here for a while. Why don't you quickly make me a... No, what's your passive perception?
Sorry. 1 second. My passive perception is 11.
Okay, cool. So you pop up. You see him. He's been making art on the rooftop. There's other like canvases that are stacked up on one side.
I slowly sneak behind him.
Oh no,
And
that's
then
not it.
I
This-
hug him and I say, boo!
We're about to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, why?
That's 7. Make a
Am I
dexterity.
going to fell to my death?
Possible. Yeah. You died in the past.
Oh no. GG. Ah, 21.
21, baby. With a 21,
And
he nearly falls off of the fucking roof. You rush forward and grab him, and so does Rin, and you guys pull him forward, and you guys come crashing down together. Ugh. Why? Why would you do that?
because they're funny. And never fight back. I poke his face.
He gets back up and like slaps your hand away. These girls are gonna be
OMG.
What?
Mm.
You guys were already supposed to meet up, didn't you? Yeah, but you didn't show up. It's been like 30 minutes. Where the hell have you been?
I was like talking with Rin, and then apparently she got into a fight with Kotone. So I've been trying to comfort her. You know, I'm more caring than you.
Thanks, Fumiko, for immediately airing all my shit. And then you can hear Rin go, "Whoa. Wow, she's really pretty. Doesn't she kind of look like the Oh yeah, it's not done yet," he says, and comes over and immediately grabs onto the canvas and kind of like puts it
Will you
for
start
his-
drawing? I want to
No.
see. I
No,
want to see.
I was thinking about throwing it out anyway.
No.
Rin looks toward you. Get him. And she's
I
gonna
flip
tap
pencil
you.
his piece.
I got a natural 20. So
Oh my gosh.
Rin's able to like grab on him. He's like, "No!" You pull it away, and you can see a picture. 1 second. I'm just going to. Oh wait, no. 2 seconds, because this actually isn't the picture I want to share right away. I want to find a different one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it? I'm in the right place. Just give me a second. Yeah, pretty sure I found it. Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
This is what you see on the page.
Oh. Is the person like a man or a woman?
A woman. In
A woman.
like
Uh,
long like kotatsu, and you can see like as she does move in the image a little bit, she like looks over her shoulder briefly, but is mostly in like darkness, and you can see a little reflection in the eye, and you make an insight check for me. Oh, I said kotatsu. Kotatsu is a table. Damn it. My bad.
what?
Kimono.
What are you trying to say?
I said she was
fuck.
kotatsu. That's a table.
Okay.
My bad.
I think you meant kimono.
Honestly, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure there's another like kimono-like thing.
It's
But-
it's I think you're thinking of yukata, and that's for like summer.
That is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. I only got 10.
Hmm. She looks really familiar. But like she's in like darkness, and like there's like the flowers that are constantly moving in front of her, and so she's always obscured. She's very, very beautiful, very traditional looking.
Wow. I think in this rare moment, Fumiko goes for like a sincere compliment. I love her. She has such a serene and feel of home. She's like someone who's very close in your life.
Dude, Rin says. Dude, you gotta get over it, man. I thought we got over this last year, Rin says. Oh,
Oh,
I thought I was over it too. He looks down
oh,
and looks away. And you're like, what? And Rin obviously knows who that is in the image, even if you don't.
man, does a little stray cat has a crush?
Yeah. Same person he's had a crush on since year 1.
OMG! Yuta! That is so romantic!
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No!
Jesus.
No! This is so great! You were like, what's that called? One lifetime, once in a lifetime, two people for life. You're like so
Yeah.
loyal.
You're only like 30 years apart, Rin says. What's the big deal?
Oh, I think are you into did you read manga or something?
23 years apart. Rin Tanaka says, not that it matters. No, that it does matter, but like not that it matters to me.
Uh-huh. Wait, how do you know this person if you guys are like 23 years apart and you're like first year?
Yumiko, do you not know? Dude, you
Who?
never told her? Why would I admit that to anybody?
Oh my gosh, I know you hate me. And I put down the piece and start walking out of the room.
No, there's no room. You're on a rooftop.
Okay, I start walking to the edge of the rooftop.
I don't hate you. It's embarrassing.
It's okay. I know I tell all of my secrets and you never tell me this.
I felt like I had all these feelings, and if I could get it down on a page, maybe if I could give it to her, even just anonymously, and she could see it and understand it, then maybe I wouldn't feel like this anymore. That's like the 5th iteration. I have like 4 others that I threw out. I've been here all day.
Mm,
Do you
I
notice
think
now there is a telescope up here that's set up?
wait, so much happening at once. 1 second. Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like still being appropriate to confess to a teacher, but maybe you hold
No.
it till the last year.
I'm not. I don't want to confess to her. I just want to
Mm,
express myself. Who doesn't? Right? Right?
she
You're very
is.
cute, but you just gotta kind of get over it, man. How am I supposed to get over it? What am I supposed to do? I mean, clap my heels in 3 times in the air? I don't know. This Utah is a much different person than you know as him nowadays. This Utah is certainly conflicted, but very animated, bright, lively.
Mm,
I mean, Fumiko, how do you date so many different people and it doesn't get to you, you know? Haven't either of you ever been in love before? If I could just get over
she
it, if I could just move on, would that even really be love at that point?
she become more than your romance. She is like a motivation for your creativity now.
I want her to see that. I don't need her to know it's me. I just need her to know how much she means to me. How much she means. You know? Well, Yuta, this is beautiful. I think she'd like it.
I think so too. I mean, I've never been in love, hardly romantically, but I think it's great when I can express how much I love you guys as a friend. And I think it's just really painful too, to not able to tell someone how much they mean to you.
Yeah. And you're just always watching from afar, Rin says, looking into the telescope. And then he like turns the telescope away.
Oh my gosh! Wait, do you use that to watch people or something?
No, I came up here
Really?
because I needed a new perspective. You know,
Can
yeah,
I
yeah. I
roll
bet,
an insight
I
check?
bet the trees kind of fuck up from ground floor, don't they? Shut up, he says. I needed reference.
Oh my gosh. A
Can you like
reference of like
reorient?
certain people?
Come here. Oh my
Mm.
god. Look. You are a fucking perv. Rin yells at Yuta. No, I swear. And
You are a perv, Yuta!
it is a direct line to the herbology building. The lights are on now. And Professor, you would see, I'll show you her.
Uh-huh.
Miyako Inoue is currently working later in the day, sending a picture of her. And you'll see now that like the two images kind of
Oh my
look.
gosh. She's pretty. Damn, Yuta.
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh my gosh, wait, little stray cat, you have such a good taste! And I rub his hair. Well, I think I know like certain a few of my dad's friend whose wives are like 20 years younger than them, but maybe it can be your case too when you graduate. Right, Ren?
You suck, he says toward you. And Rin is currently looking through some of his other work that like he kind of threw in the trash. Oh my gosh, Yuta, what's this? Oh, that's one of the ones I didn't like. This doesn't even have her in it. Well, yeah, because you know, you can express a lot of different ways about like how you feel to another person, right? So, like,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have to be about them. It can be about you too. But I thought that it was too personal. I think she would know it was me, you know?
Are you like going to start drawing comics where it's like you and but then it's like her, but it's like a different universe, and then you guys start kissing? Is that one of your agenda?
Oh my god. Do you have one of those? Rin says. Yuta goes, no. No, I don't.
Wow, dude, but your anatomy is so good.
And I'm going to send you what Rin has pulled out of the pile.
Mm.
Why all the squares? Rin says. It's like it's like a transition like a doorway is a square. Well, it's a rectangle, but like, and when you move through one, you find a new life. Make a fucking lick of
Oh,
sense, Ren says.
wait. I think I kind of know what the outer frame is.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah.
yellow. It has like holes. So do you feel like SpongeBob on the outside?
Okay, fuck off. Rin is cackling right now in the background. And Yuta is going to like come over and snatch it away from her. Hold it close to him with the other one. You guys just don't appreciate real art, he says.
No, it's like you are like silly person on the outside, but then you have like this, eyes woolly woolly. Like you are always looking at someone, and then you have this hand like who's reaching for something, but then you can only see the person, and then you have this SpongeBob on the outside. You're like a silly guy on the outside.
I thought that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yuto holds on to it for himself. Ha ha. And Rin's still cackling like she's dying. She's having difficulty breathing.
You can see Fumiko completely serious. She does not know what is going on. Why are you guys laughing?
Which one do you think I should give her? He looks down at the two. If I give her this one, I think it tells her more about how I feel, but, well, it looks like me. She'll know it's me. And this one is more about how I feel about her. Maybe I'm going about this too much. I'm just thinking too much about it. Just get in my fucking head sometimes.
Maybe when you're 16.
I actually already turned 16 last month.
Oh,
Early bloomer.
sorry. I missed your birthday.
It's not a big deal. We don't have to have like cake or anything.
No.
Yeah, I want cake, Rin says.
Because isn't 16 the age where you can start doing adult stuff?
No! I'm not the pervert. You guys are the perverts. I'm not the one who owns a telescope pointing at the lady. Rin says.
Well, I think both are beautiful. You should definitely give her, I don't know, around summer graduation where you can have more time to think about your own feelings and just calm down from emotional stress.
Yeah. It's like it's getting kind of windy up here, man. Might fall down. Right.
Yeah.
I'll grab my stuff, he says, and he's gonna start to like pick up some of his shit, grab the easel. Ring, can you grab the telescope? Sure you don't want to just leave it? And says. Grab the telescope, please. You're right, it would be bad if one of the teachers caught you up here.
Think I also help him.
You guys head back together.
Oh,
You guys
we.
walking back into the village. In Rin. You guys reach like the T intersection where Rin is like right ahead. You're to the left. He's to the right. And Rin goes, okay. Night,
I
guys.
go and hug Rin. Feel free to come by whenever. Always your friend.
They don't really like me being there late. So
I'll see you tomorrow.
I could stay behind if you want me to. No, Tanaka.
Oh.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we should have a sleepover.
Yeah, but then like your dorm mates will like telling you, you'll get in trouble. No, I don't think mine would give a shit.
It's okay. If they tell me, I will tell the teachers that they bring boys over. Mm. Always keep some blackmail. Mm.
Fumiko, sometimes you really scare me, Tanaka says.
Yeah, I almost murdered you today. In fact.
He gets a shiver. You guys want to come over?
Always.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. We could get like a fire going, or we could. Oh wait, no. They banned those this month. But I could get my chef to come in and get us. No, he doesn't work late. I'm sure we can have some fun. Oh, we can grab Uno. What's Uno? Tanaka says. Oh, my friend Levi, uh he showed it to us. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's like a game where you start screaming at each other. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know anything, so I just scream at Levi all the time.
It's fun times. Yeah, sure. Let me I'll pop down in like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. See you soon. And Tanaka goes back to put his stuff away. And you and Rin join each other for a late night together. It may not be allowed, but you're doing it anyway. Having a little sleepover at Rin's. And that
Aww.
is where we're going to take our break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. See you guys soon.
See you.
Hello. We have returned. I have graced your screens once again. We're missing somebody. Where'd you go?
Was just talking to her in VC. Maybe she X out of it by accident.
She's back. Hi, Yun.
Nah.
In the distance, thunder crackles and rolls down the valley, reminding you, Fumiko, of that day and how wrong it quickly went. You can hear shuffling nearby in the library. It's later at night, and you catch out of the periphery of your vision Sadie and Cressida just putting back some books. I think they're over here, Cress.
Okay. I've got a couple of them, maybe 3 that go over here.
Oh, no, this one goes in the poetry section. I don't remember where that one wound up. This whole place is like a maze nowadays.
When did we get a poetry section?
What the fuck? We've had one like the whole time. Not to say that any of you guys ever used it.
Okay, in my defense, I used more of the Ravenclaw library than this one.
Liblet smart people. Cressida!
She slowly turns. Fumiko?
So scary!
What did we talk about whining in the library?
It doesn't matter if it's just my friends.
That's not at all what we said. We said that we wouldn't do it.
Okay, Cressida!
Oh, hey, Fumiko. What are you doing here so late?
Fumiko hugs Cressida. I cannot sleep.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Cress and I were just talking about bad dreams.
What bad dreams?
Just bad dreams. Sleep is kind of hard to come by these days. So we figured if neither one of us could sleep, we might as well spend it doing something useful.
Like
I'm surprised. I thought you had like a teddy bear that you kept with you in bed. Sadie says.
No, I prefer the teddy bear with like pretty blonde, like shiny hair, and then she starts caressing Krista's hair.
Well, I was talking about Wilfred, but
Okay. I will have you know he is currently snuggled up in bed.
wow,
Also, Fumiko,
zonked out
why are
already.
you... Okay. You know, I'm sure you also have a teddy bear somewhere.
Yeah, but mine isn't a human man.
Could be.
Are you roommates with Elias? Wait, sorry, not this
He's
game.
not my teddy bear, okay? We're just roommates. That doesn't mean that we're like fucking.
Sure. But you want to be?
Oh, great. Riley, can you please explain to Cressida that just because you're roommates with somebody doesn't mean that you have to sleep with them?
I mean, that's what I would do. But
damn it, Riley. Etu?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
You guys have all changed since first year. She says.
I mean, of course we have. I mean, Fumiko's gotten prettier. Riley has gotten more muscular
And isn't scared of cooties anymore, apparently.
and isn't scared of cooties.
You know, I grew up.
My goodness. I only now realize, Katie, as you sent the picture of like the short hair. She looks like, I only get this much of a picture because I haven't seen the full art. She looks so much like a boy in
I
that
know.
picture. I pulled up the main art and of course you can see it, but yeah, she's so tomboyish.
Yeah.
Cute. Anyway. Sam. Sorry. What did you say,
Yeah.
Cresta?
She said, and Riley's gotten more muscular. And I happen to have way better taste than I used to have. So,
Well, not men. But
Oof.
to be fair, I wasn't exactly interested in him at the time.
hey, I'm allowed to say it. He's my friend too. Okay? Sadie says with a bit of a chuckle.
So what are we gonna do about Elias, Sadie?
Yeah,
We're not
so
dating.
do you
Yet.
want to be?
No. Ew. I don't even like boys.
You're very bad at
Oh.
lying.
she's so totally straight. She's not coming out right now. Yeah.
So maybe we should just, set you up on some dates with some girls. Really get you out there.
She looks like she's gonna throw up. And Sadie mostly tries to just put away the rest of her books without being spoken to. Walking into the library right now is two other people who are just returning their books before the end of the day. Finbar and Janice. They're talking again. Yeah, so I was like, do you really have to chew that loud, like right in my fucking ear? Janice is talking about somebody else or like recounting a story to you.
Yeah, Macy's gets pretty enthusiastic when she starts eating something she likes, but I can understand how that would be a little annoying.
Wait, you never did that. You like food. Oh no, there is that like the moaning.
I've gotten better about that. It's just,
My
when you taste something,
goodness. I could die happy. Take me to heaven. She mocks you.
you don't sound Irish enough.
You want me to do a bad Irish accent. And Cresta, Fumiko, or no, not Fumiko. But yes, yeah, Cresta, Fumiko, Riley, you guys can hear him.
Gosh, he's on a date.
What was that about moaning?
With Janice, no less? I didn't know Janice
Haven't you
knew
ever
how to
been around
moan.
Finbar when he's had a really good crepe?
No.
I'm assuming
Well,
we're like not talking in code here, right? We're talking literal.
oh yeah.
Okay, just good.
But hi everyone. Cressida, Riley, Fumiko, Sadie.
Oh
Wait,
shit. Scatter. Sadie says, jokingly. Oh, you guys are here so late. Normally it's only us. Excuse
Wait.
me. Okay, I know where all of these books are in the entire place, Sadie says back. Fumiko?
Cressida said you and Finbar are talking about moaning.
What? Huh?
That sounds
What?
taken out of context.
Yes. Why are you talking about if I moan about things? That's
Why
Apparently,
are you
you
listening
moan
to us
about
in the slightest?
things. I just didn't know that
Eavesdroppers.
Janice knew how to do that.
You're making some kind of joke, and I don't understand it.
I don't think it's a joke.
oh
It's okay. Everyone does it.
the
Yeah.
joking or the moaning. I can't tell.
You tell me.
I can't tell. That's why I'm asking.
Finbar, are you on a date with Janice right now?
We're returning books to the library. Is that date worthy now?
Are you going to give them a yes or no answer, or what?
Right.
Janice
We're not
says.
on a date. We're not a couple.
Thank you. Not a couple.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. That is why he's a virgin.
Uh,
Riley, make me an insight check really quick.
Okay. Oh, I didn't have this. I'm not ready. I didn't have the thing pulled up. Hold on. Haha, 10.
Okay. Never mind. You don't notice something.
Oh, that's a letdown.
Fumiko, what are you saying? That's ridiculous. Why are you even talking about that? That's
I'm gonna
not
return our
a-
books. You can hang out with your friends. Janice says.
No, if you really. Bye, Janice! I hope you go hang out with Finbar a bit later.
Oh man, Finbar, how have you ended up in this situation? Why do you keep ending up in these things, Finbar? What are you doing? Why are you doing this wrong? No.
Say yes when she asks if you guys are on a date. And take her hand and kiss it.
We're not on a
Please
date.
don't take her hand and kiss it. We do not
Yeah.
need to pay witness to that.
Why?
Yeah, you
Because
did
you want
blow
it
that a
more?
little bit.
Oh, Cressida, are you jealous that I did used to date Janice because you had a crush on her? I mean, I can understand. Janice is, amazing, and
Yeah,
No.
Cressida. How jealous are you?
It's
Like
fine.
super jealous?
Sadie is just projecting because Elias isn't here right now and she misses her big warm teddy bear.
We're gonna write on the inside of your books.
Joke's on you. I laminate the covers of my books.
Snore. Of course you do.
right. Let's focus on that and not on any of the things Fumiko was saying.
Right. Like Finbar being a virgin.
Or Sadie dating girls.
Why is that a relevant topic to discuss about me? It seems a bit, intrusive and frankly impolite.
We are your friends. We want to help you.
Exactly. We want to help you be not a virgin, and we want to help Sadie deal with her, feelings for Elias and girls.
This is where I thought deflecting to Finbar was gonna save me, but I guess not that either.
There's a lot to unpack here. Who would like to go first?
Finbar?
So the really interesting thing about cleaning kitchen utensils is you have to put a lot of work. Please stop looking at me like I'm stupid.
Is this like a euphemism for...
I think it is.
Why does everybody keep thinking what I'm saying has another meaning? Why
I mean,
can't
you
I?
said kitchen utensils.
You say putting things on there.
Oh god, this is why it's better to talk to Janice.
This is such a friend group. My God, any friend group I know acts like this.
I assure you,
God.
it would not be better to talk to Janice about this.
Oh my god. Anna, is that you? Please help me.
Gemma turns around. Fuck no. With the red hair.
Oh, I said Anna.
No. Yeah, no, I know. I'm
Uh,
joking. Like you
uh,
called out for
yeah.
Anna, but it was Gemma.
Gemma, help.
Anna, you can hear from across the way. You're currently sitting there with Nolan in the library on the farthest side and can hear on the other side, like Finbar yelling out toward you guys. What? Why is Finbar in distress? Nolan says.
Isn't he always in distress?
Good point.
Probably dogging on him again.
Yeah, well, it is their favorite pastime.
It is their favorite pastime.
Ever since we were kids.
He should probably not make himself the perfect target all the time.
You're talking about this dream, though. Yeah, it was like a daydream.
Yeah. You know I'm not. I'm not.
I know that you
like
have flashbacks sometimes.
Yeah.
You sure it's not one of those?
I don't know. It just. I can't tell what it was, but something about it was wrong. I don't know.
Time for a reading?
Sure.
They
Yeah,
used to always help you. Whenever you were, stressing about a test or trying not to beat up older year for messing with your friends.
I honestly think what helped me was hanging out with you. The reading was just an excuse.
You definitely made it something special. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, past.
Pull some cards for me, oh wise seer.
Oh, you've got lovers. Upright. Aw, how nice. Though I can get a weird feeling it's not just me. Maybe your friend? When you told me about the party?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He pulls the present card and he gets the devil reversed. He looks directly at you, kind of like knows where you are, so he like looks at you and gives you a look. Did I say any more on that one?
No, I guess not.
Even sorry. Vicious. Have you even talked to her?
Yeah, you shouldn't even know about that. I don't know why I told you.
I have more of a memory of the night than you do. Apparently.
No, that's not happening.
You gotta talk about it.
No, I don't. It was a mistake completely. I don't even
I think
about...
you remember more about it than you let on because you were not that drunk.
I don't even think of girls like that.
In fact, actually, wait a minute. Were you drinking that night? He says openly. He has one more card to do.
I drank.
No, I don't. I'm not certain you did.
Yeah, I did. Like,
I
it was
remember
after
offering you rings.
Wilfred and I were
Okay.
talking very closely.
If you say so. Because you would never lie to me. So your future card says pulling out the last one. Huh. Your card is the Hanged Man in reverse. Keep going the way you're going, you're gonna get stuck.
Maybe maybe I'm already there.
Well, I'll get stuck with you then.
Maybe
Hey.
you should talk to her, considering.
Oh, we did a lot more than talking.
Yeah, you and her and Wilfred, huh?
Blushes.
No,
It's a
you do
wild
still.
night.
Yeah, you do still get red.
Was that in your dream? Sorry, daydream.
If only.
We should go out sometime. Me and you.
Of course. Yes, I would love to. I think that would be nice.
Cool. You should bring Cressida, he says.
No.
He starts with some of his books away.
You should bring her, and I can bring bring.
I get a feeling she's closer than you might think.
She
Just a
looks
feeling,
around and looks over to like the
if
area
you would
with
find her.
Finbar. She's over
Sorry.
there.
Yeah.
And in fact,
Never wrong about these things.
I really wish you'd stop being right about everything. That's a really annoying habit of yours. She said it's not, what she's saying is not true. It's very obvious.
Went through a lot. We both did. Back then. Honestly, I think it's a good thing. What you described to me was a good memory. At least it was for me. Was it for you?
Yeah.
Maybe you need more than that. More of that.
Good
You're always
memories.
focusing on the doom and gloom of it all. And hey, I'm right there behind you. We're the same in that regard. Always have been. I have to keep constantly reminding myself that his hand comes over and finds your arm. That there are good things in this world too.
Yeah. It's just hard. Looking away. I think I want to. I want to move forward. I don't want to have to keep looking behind me. It's just, if there's some people left behind in those memories too. If I look forward, then do they just stop existing?
Of course not. They become a solid part of the past. And only over time do they melt into the vastness of it all. So busy looking in the rearview mirror, you don't see the cliff in front of you. Don't make a joke of that.
How's that
That
book
one
coming
was
along?
serious. Better now. I have a lot more to say.
You've always had a lot to say, and you were always very good at saying it. We should go see our friends and maybe help Finbar. Or kick him while he's down. Either way, we can decide when we get over there.
I think maybe I shouldn't come in the middle of the whole you and Cressida talk.
I'm not talking to
No.
Cressida. I can't.
Okay.
Not now. I don't. I think it's better to just let it be as it is. I don't want to. Well, I've already messed up a lot of relationships, and if there's a chance that this gets messed up, I can't do that.
You're not the same person you were before. Neither of us are. We're something new. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that wonderful? You'll kiss your palm. Yeah, come on. I'll go with you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
No. I love you. He goes with you.
The fuck was that? Okay.
Nolan doing some kind of mind reading bullshit.
Goddamn fucking
Had some kind of
fortune
point
cookie.
to make. Yeah. Why do you repeat
She
that?
she happens upon the chaos. I don't know. What does she walk in the middle of? What is the current topic of conversation?
I opened that question to the table.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to help Finbar not be a virgin.
He's been playing with kitchen utensils.
I keep telling you, the utensils aren't a euphemism. I was being literal.
Okay, but Finbar, when you start talking about like spices and stuff and like buttering it up, I have a lot of questions.
Oh,
You gotta butter it up, Nolan says.
Nolan, thank God you're here. You'd never look down on me, right?
Not physically.
You've been buttering your utensil? You're just saying that?
You see?
Yeah, and he was talking about Moni with Janice.
Oh,
I think he's
I didn't
buttering
think-
Janice.
I
No,
didn't think that progressed that far.
Damn. You dog.
You hit that?
No,
Finn,
no, no, I haven't done any. No, we're just friends.
how did you crack the Ice Queen?
A crack. Crack.
Uh-huh.
We're just friends. Oh, we're not dating. We already dated. We broke up. We're friends. Ah, why does no one listen?
So this is in the past.
No.
I thought you were a virgin.
Oh my god, so it's like a makeup
Wait.
it's like a makeup thing. It's like a makeup sex.
You can have sex with your
Oh.
friends.
Oh, do you think that like it was like a cuck thing? She's not a virgin, but he is.
Quick pause. Quick pause.
Can have sex with your friends.
I tried to throw that.
imagine Krista and Anna looking at each other and immediately looking
Oh
away.
yeah.
Exactly.
Cressida slips on her sunglasses.
Oh my god, where's the inspo tracking? Holy shit, you already have inspo, Riley! Damn
Give her
it.
second inspo.
I
Give her
should give
inspo.
her a second inspo. There's a second inspo.
I was just proud of myself for coming up with that. So
That was
Oh
really
my
funny.
god.
No, why is this even a question? Okay, look. Okay, so yes, I have never had sex. That's true. That doesn't mean why are you why is this conversation happening?
the first step is admitting you have a problem.
What's the
Feel like she's put a
problem?
hand on his shoulder or something.
It's
And
okay.
to answer your question, Finbar, this is happening because Sadie won't admit that she dreams about Elias.
You dream about
Mm.
Elias?
Supposedly.
She wants to use him like a teddy bear.
Sadie, Milm. What will your father think?
I am not into anybody! I'm not into anybody! I'm nobody! Not Elias! Not anybody!
Oh.
Nobody!
I think her face is red.
She's like
Rear.
starting to crack mentally.
No, it's
Ah.
okay. I hug her.
This is how I know I'm not the dumbest one here. Sadie,
Right.
you could have left when they were just talking about me, but you didn't.
Sades. I mean, like, I don't know how you don't have an interest in anybody. I know, like, a ton of people who would be, like, waiting for you in the wings.
Yeah, I know one person.
Ooh.
Wilfred shows up. I know of one person. You. No, not me. God, Nate. Remember Nate? First year?
Oh, little Nate. Is his name
What?
Nathaniel? Was his name Nathaniel? Is he still around? Where'd he go?
No, he hated when people called him Nathaniel because his full name is actually Nate. Sorry.
Oh, you knew that?
Still jumping to
We
his
were only
defense?
friends. We were just friends. We were in the same house. Come on.
Mhm.
See, you can be friends with people in your house, and why? No, wait, no.
You
Forget everything.
actively dated.
And Riley
I-
said Prince. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, do I have to repeat myself?
Mhm.
Which part are you repeating? Because there's lots of things I'd rather you not repeat.
Well, that's no fun. But again, friends can have sex with their friends.
Wilfred goes, Rye? You're fucking awesome. It says.
Damn right.
Like, what happened in Ilvermorny? He says, looking over toward Anna and Nolan.
Asking Anna that is a little bit of a sore subject considering. So
I mean-
she just nervously looks away.
I cut off all my hair, so like that should have been a dead giveaway.
Sadie, you can just go if you want to. You don't have to stay here and take the torment.
Yeah,
can
go
pick
back to
someone
your
else.
boyfriend. Wilfred says.
At this point, I would just say pick someone and just hope that they don't find out that you are fake dating them.
Where did you come from? She says toward Wilfred. I was, reading a book. What, sue me? I read. I didn't know you can read, Nolan says. Yeah, I can read better than you can.
Okay. That's a little funny. that is a little funny.
Don't laugh at it.
I-
Nolan says toward you.
I mean, objectively, I think that is true.
Babe.
Also a low bar though.
Wilfred sees Cressida.
Hey, we were just talking about Finbar.
Yeah, what are you doing here? I was expecting to see you back at the dormitory.
Couldn't sleep, so I was helping Sadie stack books, and then we were talking about Elias and Sadie.
Madame
then
Pince
death.
hurt her back recently. Yeah, terrible where they put those Banana peels.
Yeah.
You didn't break Madame Pince's back, did you?
Heyo.
Shut up, Rye! Get out of my head! Wilfred says. I was actively resisting that thought.
I
Your
thought,
face wasn't.
damn, beat Argus to it, I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm going to bed. Yes, back to my roommate. Fuck off. Sadie says. He's cooler than
Have a
all of
good
you
night.
guys anyway.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Be sure to hug a teddy bear.
You guys ever get any sleep lately? Fuck. I'm in trouble myself. You can hear lightning crash outside. And Fumiko, you get this uncontrollable like jolt through you where Fumiko looks like she's gonna jump out of her own skin for a second. Whoa, Fumiko. It's just lightning.
You alright, Miko?
No. Or else will I be sacrificing my beauty sleep?
That is true. I kind of did suspect that you always go to sleep at like 8 p.m. with rollers in your hair and like a whole bunch of products on your face.
And wait and sleep until 12 p.m. for the sun to shine on my beautiful ass.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't have like a really beautiful dream. I guess it's the same for Cresta. And maybe Riley.
Right? Have you had weird dreams too?
Yeah, I guess if we're all sharing.
Man. So all of us are going through it. Finbar?
Yeah, some weird dreams here and there, but you know, that's normal, isn't it? Right?
All at the same time. I read something in the sky. Sometimes the planets were said to be able to impact dreams, even premonitions or premonitions. But I always kind of thought it was bullshit. I'll have to check. Check a star map.
Well, I will trust you with that. I wouldn't know anything about it. At least not really.
Yeah, that'll give more time for you and Krista to hang out. Wilfred, can you
I
can you help
actually
me
have
up
a
at the
I
I
astronomy
have a
tower?
date actually
I'm gonna
that
go
I'm
make
late
some
for.
tea. I'll see everybody.
Rai, Fumiko, Vimbar. You just like
What?
left to the four corners of the winds. The four winds.
As
Okay.
Krista walks away from Anna, she like and before Anna leaves, she like goes to Nolan like, I told you so.
Okay. I Now I may not be the brightest bulb in the box, but did that seem weird?
That was fucking weird.
Yes,
Mm.
let's talk about that instead.
We'll circle back to you, but
I
sure.
mean,
Don't worry, we'll circle back to your virginity.
Nolan, no, why? Stop
No.
saying these things.
It's just me out of character. Joking around.
God, why? Please stop.
Did I miss something on Halloween?
about the friends can have sex with friends and then they all start looking weird.
I mean, yeah, I totally picked up on that.
What? Really?
You all have terrible poker faces. This entire group does.
Well, okay, yes, but you act like it's a bad thing to be bad at lying. I'm not doing
In
good at
most
this, am I?
in most cases, it is, Finbar.
Yeah,
Gonna
and
be
that's
honest.
why we all know that you're a virgin.
I told you we'd circle back.
Yeah,
Why is the status of that such a concern?
because I know how to lie and they won't know that I'm a virgin.
The library is now closing.
We better get out of here.
Saved
I don't
by
want to
the
get.
bell.
Ah, thank God, thank Merlin, and thank some other thing I forget. Oscar Wilde, I guess.
You guys leave the library finally and head back through the hallways together, like old friends, bags slung over your shoulders. When currently just like entering back to her office, Professor Bruce, you see Riley is just putting the key in the lock. Evening, ladies. Mr. Devon.
Hi, Professor.
Good evening.
Oh. Miss Glendinning, are we still on for later this week?
Yeah, if I have to.
Of course not. I'll cancel for you. She says,
No,
"Oh, like
I'll go.
came out of nowhere. If you want to."
I do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I was just wondering. Have a good night, you guys.
Have a good
You too.
night.
Good night.
You guys end up on like the Oxford, no, wrong thing. Viaduct Bridge, long bridge out of the Oxford building toward the South Campus. You can see the front half of the Great Hall with like the Viaduct courtyard in front of it. The beautiful vistas of the lake below. You can probably see a little bit of like rain coming down, though only a little bit's hitting you right now. You ever been in a place like that where it's not raining where you are, but you can see where the rain's coming?
Yeah.
It's even cooler if you're at an elevated position like a castle on the top of a cliff. And it is beautiful. It's currently coming down at Keenbridge.
Think am I in the scene?
Mhm.
Riley,
Yes.
I
you.
put
Go ahead.
Yep.
I
You.
pull a hand out and then I let the and is my hand able to reach outside and then just like my hand feeling the rain?
So the bridge is outside. So
Fuck.
yeah, you kind of put your hand out and you can feel the little trickles of little spittings of rain on your palm, but it's not much.
Riley, do you like flying Quidditch? Because sometimes the weather just reminds you of people that have met in your life.
I I do actually, yeah. Especially like when I don't know, stressed or in my head. I just like to go out on a broom and just kind of fly, see where I end up. It's relaxing.
Mm.
Yeah. I do the same thing with dishes. It's just nice and relaxing to work on something.
Oh, shut up. I mean, do Janice makes you feel like any of the weather?
Uh, I haven't really thought of it like that, but I guess she's usually always very even keeled, but there are times when she gets into quite a bit of a squall, I guess you could say. And am I using too many storm terms? But no, but she's got her moods, but she's always someone I can kind of tell what she's thinking. At least I think I do.
You have a good instinct. I think you're probably right.
Well, all part of, being a chef, knowing what people might want, even if they don't know what it is, and then trying to make that.
Wow. I wish I can have some of your senses too, Finbar. Well, my friend, he changed so much ever since see him again in Chimera.
Oh, which friend is this? Is this Yuta?
Oh? I mean, I could have only hang around with him from
No.
from
Oh, go ahead.
from back at school. Yeah.
Oh, he's mentioned Joe once or twice. We share some classes together. He's not real chatty, but apparently, since we both know you, it's a nice common ground topic to talk about.
Yeah, he was like a bright sunshine, and then right now he's like a damp of rain. She looks towards the outside. Wish I can also tell what he was thinking, just like you and Janice.
Look up toward the Ravenclaw common room. See the Ravenclaw Tower from here. And the lights are on. You imagine he's probably up there right now. He's a bit of a night owl.
Yeah, yeah. I run into him in the common room late at night all the time. Usually when I have to sleep there.
Yeah, he used to be so different. No, no, go ahead.
Yeah, he's a good artist. Catch him working on stuff late at night. Can't tell most of what it is though, because I don't think I got a good eye for art. But it looks nice.
I sure do. And then she turns back.
You could always try and be the sunshine for him, Fumiko.
Nah, I always bully him.
Okay, well, you could nicely. You don't have to date him to be the sunshine.
Yeah, just be friends with him. That's what. Try that.
Yeah, my love language is to almost kill him. Back
You know
when we were
what?
there,
Fair.
huh? Yeah.
That's fair.
It's like how I show my affection for my friends.
Oh, we know.
Fumiko, what house are you in?
Slytherin.
All right. You guys would meet like the intersection at the entrance hall, stairs down. Riley, Fumiko, you guys would head that way potentially, unless Riley you want to go somewhere other than your common room. And then Finbar would head upstairs toward the Ravenclaw dorms. Riley, you would hit the entrance dungeon where Fumiko takes her leave. Bit of a hand wave by. Where would you go? Do you go back to the dormitory? Do you go to a different dormitory? You go to try to meet somebody, do an activity, go out, go for a fly? What?
I would want to do a U-turn and go all the way up to the Gryffindor house.
You like act like, Fumiko waves you off. You act like you're going to the dormitory and then turn right back around, go up. You go flying up the stairs, eventually reaching the fat lady. Oh, good evening, dear. Welcome to the Gryffindor common room. Do you have the password?
No?
Mm, very good, very good. Well, unfortunately, I shall not allow you through without said password. We only accept friends in places like this. Though we do put on a very good show, if you would like. Let me get ready. La, 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 la. 1 second. La, la, la. Just gonna start like that. She's not gonna let you through because you don't know the password to the Gryffindor common room. this is when walking up the stairs around this time is Miss Vanya Morozov. She stops at the top. You're not Gryffindor?
That is very perceptive. I am not.
The password is. She notices you're there.
Please go ahead. Don't mind me.
She stops and turns. You're trying to get inside.
No, I'm just standing out here for fun.
You might be
Yes, I'm
waiting
trying to
for
get inside.
something. Why? You want to fight somebody?
I'm here
Because
to see
personally, I would ask that
somebody.
it happens outside the common room. So
No, I'm not going to fight anyone.
that is what someone who wants to fight someone would say.
I'm here to see someone. Okay?
Fun.
Fun. To catch up.
To catch up. Dance in rubles, she says. It opens up. Come on.
Thank you.
Password changes every quarter.
Thank you for the tip.
So you should be good till end of year, she says. Though if you get in
Would you
trouble because you start a fight with somebody, I did not give you password.
obviously, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't see me here, please.
If you say so.
I do.
Trouble.
Yeah. No, just not wanting a lot of people to know.
Midnight tryst. How fun, she says. And will close the door and head upstairs. Out here, the Gryffindor common room is warm and inviting and beautiful. And you just realized we actually don't have a Gryffindor student other than Raven, right? Raven's our only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Up here, you can currently hear like one of the doors open where you can hear Veronica's voice from inside. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that in years. Veronica says.
I'll walk up and like stand in the doorway and just knock.
No, 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 no. Up. Who is it?
A surprise.
Oh my gosh, Darcy, get the door. Coming to the door is a tall, white-haired boy who you went to first year with and also went to Ilvermorny with. Darcy. Oh, hey, Rye. What are you doing here? Darcy says, kind of leaning in the doorway comfortably.
Hi, Darcy. I did not know I would see you here.
It's like a
How are
really
you?
big surprise. Who gave you the
Yeah,
password?
I knew it.
V, you giving out our passwords like candy or what? He says back. No, but I'm so happy she's here. She says, running up and wrapping her arms around Rye with like a big hug. She's in like pajamas right now. We're just hanging out. There's no like lights out time or anything like that. So I think we put on like soundproofing in the walls.
What? I'm not going to say anything there. Hi. Can I come in.
Yeah, thank God, right?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the pad. Come on in, come on in, come on. She gives you the grand tour, which is it is a like semicircular room with these curled windows from all around, and they've got these bed boxes, so you can kind of like you have to climb up into them, and it has like a sliding door to it. Apparently, these are like from the original common room, like way back in the day, before they had proper heating.
Sometimes I forget that you weren't here before because the excitement you get is just so cute.
I'm meaning like from like, the 1,000 years back or whatever when they first
Oh, yeah.
had everything.
Mhm.
Why? You don't have anything cool about your common room? Is that why you're trying to get on my ass about it?
No, no, it's very cute.
And Darcy's like, I'm gonna head off to bed. Sure, Darcy. Thanks for staying up for a little bit. Come on, try it out, she says, and she'll climb up into it herself, and she kind of disappears into the darkness of this wooden, ornate carved box. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say bed box?
I like have a vague picture of it, yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Maybe I can get pictures. Yeah, so here's an example. That one's a really actually crappy picture. Here's an example. Ending in discussion. Lots of places used to have things like this. Essentially, it was just like a little box that had more insulation in it, that specifically kept you warm like during the night. And people would put like hot coals underneath of it and stuff, but they could like this one's a kind of like more average bed box. There used to be some really like ornately carved ones on the outside. It's really beautiful.
It's a little odd to be in here, I'm not gonna lie. It's cozy.
Yeah, I know. I can like the mattress. I feel like if I were to jump to it, I go right to the moon. She
Yeah,
says.
you don't get, like, claustrophobic in here?
What? No, absolutely not. I have been waiting my entire fucking life to have a single bedroom where there's no light at all. See, like you can't even see your hand in front of your face. Watch, she's gonna close the door so it shuts hard. And she like you can feel her move toward you, and then you can feel the air of her moving her hand in front of your face.
Okay, yep. I think I get it.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Really?
Come on, how
2.
many fingers am I holding up?
2.
Wrong.
Oh.
None. And then she punches you in the arm.
Ow! What the fuck?
It was a fist. See, you can't
No
see shit.
shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Thanks.
What are you doing here? Are you okay?
Yeah, I, just wanted to
You feel
see
her like
you
lay
and,
down,
maybe talk.
talk. Um, yeah. Come on, lay down. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about?
Like
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking. It could
okay,
be a
god
lot of
damn.
different things. You could be worrying about the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
season. You could be worrying about the draft. You
Oh,
can
you make
worry
this
about a lot of
so
things.
easy. Yeah. We have been spending time together and curious how you were feeling about that. I mean, we haven't done that in a while.
how I'm feeling about it. What, you think I just invite any girls into my bed late at night with
Yes.
the lights off? She says.
Knowing you, yes.
You think I'm a slag? Fuck. She says.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I am not a hoe. In fact, I have only done it with like a small handful of people. I'm not like Lee, okay? And most of them were after Ilvermorny. Okay, all of them were after Ilvermorny.
I mean, I would hope so. Given that, we were, yeah.
So you wanted to come in here and ask that? Well, no, I don't just invite just anybody. I'm happy with it. Obviously. You've been worried about that? I love spending time with you. You're an interesting person to hang out with, she says, and like kind of pushes you a bit. Or like kind of grabs you. You're an interesting person to hang out with.
I don't know. I fucked it up before. I didn't know if you'd actually still tolerate me.
Riley, we were kids. Not only that, we were kids going through a hell of a fucking time. Fucking fascist bastards, pure blood bullshit. Anybody would have cracked under that kind of pressure. You think I've been thinking about this for years and years and just mulling it over every moment of every day? You gotta let that kind of stuff go. I know I did.
Well, I didn't.
I decided when I was going to be starting out this Chimera program that it was going to be a new start for me. Kind of a nightmare that Anton decided to show up too. But you? No, I wouldn't call that a nightmare. I was relieved to see you. And what? Are you uncomfortable with how I've acted? Because I thought, just be nice. Show her that there's no bad blood. I mean,
No,
you're like
no.
literally laying in my bed right now with me. I'd hope that message has come across.
It is. It's. It's like it's not you, it's me thing of. I don't know. This isn't easy for me. You know that as much as I talk shit
No, I
in
don't
front of
know
other
that
people.
because you never talk about your feelings with anybody ever. I don't know a whole lot about you other than what I already know. But these past few years that we've been apart, you talk about it like I was right there next to you. I can't know something unless you tell me.
There's not much to tell. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like,
Well, I've been following your career.
yeah.
You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
But whenever I bring it up,
Well,
you tend to try to change the subject. Laugh it off. It's a big
oh
deal.
yeah. First rookie drafted and first rookie kicked off just as fast.
You were kicked off? I haven't read that yet. Is that out? Is it public?
Surprise.
Oh. Riley. Riley, I'm so sorry. She like wraps her arms around you.
Yeah. Well, honestly, it might be for the best anyway. I never knew if that was actually what I was supposed to be doing.
What do you want to do? She says quietly into your ear. You kind of turn over, and she's like right there with you. It doesn't feel wrong though. You can feel her like rubbing your shoulder, like trying to be nice, kind.
I'll like lean in, put my head on her shoulder.
She like puts her head over you. Come on, Riley. What do you want to do?
Right now, I just want to be here. That's okay.
Her arms wrap fully around you and kind of pull you in. You can feel her feet kicking underneath of the blanket. It's a big comforter. And she kind of is able to flick it with her knee over the both of you. And you hear her quietly whisper near your ear, stay here as long as you want.
Thank you.
The sound of thunder is muted in this calm little space. Fumiko,
Hi.
hi. You you were heading down toward the southern common room, right?
Mm-hmm. Can I send you something?
You can absolutely still do something. I would say even that like you could try to go to bed and struggle, or who's your roommate?
Supposed to be Mary Hawa.
Ah, right. I think did 1 second. 2 seconds, please. Where are we? Yeah, I think Jaw isn't in this game anymore. Anyway, if you want to re-roll, which I think you actually should, you should re-roll for a new roommate.
He forgot the role.
Oh yeah, of course.
1D how much?
Jesse, how much? Help me. I don't even know if Jesse's here.
Give me a
Oh,
sec.
yeah.
Hi.
Roll 1d7. But you can't get a 3.
I can't get a free, okay.
Get a
Wait.
free re-roll.
Well,
A 3. TH. That's Katone.
a free. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we avoiding Katone? Like, how do we feel having her as a roommate when you're like, oh, I'm really tired?
Can I? I feel like I would try to like I will only go in when she is like soundly asleep.
Yeah, you can see like the lights are underneath your door, and you're like, I don't want to get back there. So you head back to the common room. And right now, you can hear somebody fiddling with a large brass machine with lots of like tubes running through it. You hear the frothing of some kind of drink. Oh, come on. Nothing but so. Oh, sorry, was I too loud? You look over to see Victor, seemingly failing to make himself a latte. No, cappuccino.
Oh, no. I mean, what are you doing there?
I get some of my best work done at night. So thought I'd stay up. Saw the cool cappuccino maker. It does not agree with me though. That much is certain. Whose is this? Is this the school's?
No,
The
I
school's?
mean, I think Lucian, was that his name? I think he was like, he put it there.
Oh, that preppy kid.
Wow,
Well,
is
if
that
he's
how you
gonna put
see
it here
the?
for everybody to use it, he may as well have actual instructions on the fucking thing.
It's okay. Here. Let me help you do it. Why are you even drinking cappuccino at this late of the night?
I want to stay up. I do some of my best work at night.
Should I make a Muggle study check?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, I hate my eyes without glasses.
Wear your glasses.
13.
Damn.
No, I usually wear contacts.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make a cappuccino that is like half froth, but you
Um,
make it. Thank you.
usually I'm better. We
It's not
we
that bad.
do we had home economics class back in Mahoko Toro. I used to ace it.
Oh, well, certainly didn't have any home economics class in Durmstrang. Hi, have we met?
Oh, they did. Met, like, but just like talks.
I swear we met on a few occasions.
Yeah. Um, I think,
We danced at
oh,
the Halloween party, didn't we?
wait, actually, I remember now. They did went to buy
I love your
clothes
costume, by the
together.
way.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I did the vampire lady thing. I didn't see you around though. What was you dressed as?
One moment, I have to find out.
Okay, Lou.
Oh, I was the butler of the evening.
You must be a very handsome butler.
Do you not? I guess you were drinking a little bit. We just danced. It wasn't anything big. I'm Victor. Victor
Mm.
Lalonde.
I'm Fumiko. Fumiko Abe. Damn
Do you want a
strange.
cappuccino? I think I saw most of what you were doing. You might be
No.
able to try again. You don't want to stay up until,
Oh, really?
9 a.m.
What were you even working on? It's not healthy for you. And you're gonna get burned out early.
Here, I'll show you. Although, wait, he stops. Do you have a problem with gore?
If I can have someone to hold up to, then yeah.
Okay. Just it's more of a precaution, not necessary. Come on. He walks you toward the other side of the common room where he has many of his instruments out. And he is currently working on a frog that is set up like on a table, and the thing looks fake. It looks like it's made out of some kind of synthetic plastic or something with weird eyes. And he waves his wand over it once, and you can see it kind of like come to life and croak. Meet Fred.
As soon as the frog croaks, I cling on to Victor. What?
Fred here is not actually alive, but he's a construct. He could take a little bit of damage though, and I was hoping that in transfigurations right now we have a transmogrification class that's all about the uses of that. You need to find like a practical use in order to use your transfigurations for, and I was thinking that this could be a good practice dummy for healing spells, he says. Oh, and also for
You're
working on maybe making incisions or stitches or whatnot as you need to. He can also test out potions. I don't know if it works yet, but that's the idea. You can give him a potion and see if it's any good or not.
Do you have to give him the? I hope he doesn't have any nervous system. It seems like you're putting a little guy up for a
No.
big challenge.
No, he's a construct of my own design. So he's actually a lump of clay, but this is my creation, so to speak. He's not alive. I swear. He also can't feel
Okay.
pain. Can't really think. It's sort of a pseudo-sentience.
So he's like a blob of meat. Where'd the frog go?
Yeah. What?
Where'd the
Shit.
frog go?
Accio frog. Shit, he's not a frog. Fuck. Accio construct. And there is some kind of like brass fixture on the wall that shoots out toward him, hits him in the noggin, hits the ground and turns into a squirrel and runs off. Oh my god.
No, you're okay. And then I put a hand over his forehead.
How many constructs are in this building? He starts looking around, freaked out. Help me find him.
Of course.
Guess I need to put him in a cage instead of a platter. Yeah, Freddy. Fred.
Wow. When I see you on the hallway, I certainly wouldn't take you the type to be a mad scientist.
It's just a project. Transmogrification is no joke. Professor Dilmar was a hard ass. But he shoots straight, so I'm
Why
into
do
it.
you want to even study transfigurations?
Well, I want to make a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, that, he says. And kind of
Wow.
says it very quickly and just keeps looking like he's sort of avoiding the question.
I feel like money can give you happiness. It usually is a connection that matters more.
Well, that's the hardest part, isn't it? He says.
Yeah, and she looks down on her engagement ring.
You know, you can know somebody for a long, long time, but this doesn't mean that they're still the one. There's this girl I knew back in the day. I thought maybe, but proximity doesn't make us compatible. It sure can fool us into thinking that.
Hmm. Well, it's kind of hard, isn't it, romance? It's not only your core values, but also what's practical in real life, and whether you just feel a spark.
I'm still waiting on mine, he says with a smile.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna make up for it. He says, I'm still waiting on mine, like he's still waiting on a spark. Oh,
Okay.
found him! I rolled for it. He got an 18. And he leaps forward to grab onto the frog, and I'll make a sleight of hand check for him, which he fails. Come here! It leaps out from where he was. Shit! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Make a
Okay.
sleight of hand check.
Ah. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Why do Fumiko has proficiency on sleight of hand? 23.
You're the one that picked it.
Don't know what I was thinking. Oh, here it is. Wait, why can't you just like name him something and when you Accio him, like just Accio Fred, and he will come over?
Because he's a construct. He's not really a Fred. He's not really a frog. He's not really anything. Now, what did you get on your check?
23.
Yeah, you're able to scoop him up. Ooh,
Here, your kid.
thank
Give him a
you.
little kiss and tell him that you love him, so
I
he
am
won't
not
run
kissing the
away.
frog, real or not.
Really? You might found your soulmate.
My dad never kissed me. I turned out fine.
Sorry, out of character. Well, aren't they just sort of that way?
I have a little more to work on this. Though unless you wanted to see me cut him open.
Wow, you are such a gentleman for letting me know the inside, not just of your values, but also this frog.
Well, I gotta make sure his internal organs are all intact and in the right place. So
Mm, honestly, I had a bad dream. I wonder, can I just, it sounds weird, but
you
can I
wanna
just,
hang out on the couch?
if that doesn't disrupt your work?
You don't feel scared with the guy looming over you while you sleep on the couch?
Mm, I mean, I think I'm scarier. I'm sort of like a bad woman who scams scary guy out of their belongings. Because I'm so pretty.
Slay. He says.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I'm
funny.
sort of like a gold digger. I think it's scarier.
Well, thank you for the warning.
Hmm.
You can hang out with me if you want.
Yes,
Still
because
help.
I like hanging out with guys who have the potential to become millionaires or billionaires.
It's not a big field. There's not many transfiguration wizards out there. And so people pay a lot for an expert if you can get a job. And if you can, it means you can provide for a family pretty well. At the end of the
Hmm.
day, I don't care if I don't like my job or I like my job. It's the money I get from it allows me to build what I want. Is that a better answer?
Yeah, and it is a better answer. Yeah, I think me as a gold digger, I will practice my gold digging by learning how to de-stress a stress transfiguration wizard billionaire.
Oh boy. I can
She
already tell that
giggles
you're going
and
to be a
she,
handful, he says.
I might be a handful, but I am fun and I scored a full mark on my home economics class. So I think I am technically a good wife.
Are you married?
Mm, no, I'm not married.
Well, you had to You took a second there to answer that. Why the hesitation? Most people who aren't married know they're not married pretty quick. You're just
Well,
talking a lot
you
about being a good wife.
you probably won't don't want to. Just a fair warning, if you ever have a daughter and you did become rich, let her be whatever she wants. Let her love whoever she wants. And she slumps down on the couch and starts napping.
There's like a beat as he like considers your words. And as you like close your eyes when you turn over, you hear him say, "What if she's with like an asshole though?"
Why wake you up from my sleep? You're also the hippo.
You what? You go to sleep in like 20 seconds? Thought you were hanging
If you
out with me. Now I'm all alone here. I'm lonely.
out of character, he's such an architecture student. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean,
Or if he's an
look,
asshole, like aren't I duty bound to ruin that relationship as quickly as I can before she gets her heart broken?
okay, listen. I am engaged to his friend. He seems okay on the surface. He is, by moral standards, a good guy.
Oh. Okay. So you're okay with this? You're married to a good man.
It seems like your go-to married to like a become a good man. Isn't that just what guy think is the perfect ideal and standards?
Most guys. I mean, if that's what you want for your life, sure.
I tried going on many dates, and listen, I never feel what is called a spark or a soulmate.
Maybe they don't exist.
I hope they exist. I read lots of stories, and I wish it's real.
Not everything is. No.
Didn't? No? Didn't you said you were looking for a soulmate?
Whoever said that? They said that at the party. Damn, I must have been
No! Earlier,
No.
when you, right
Oh,
after, you're still looking for yours.
well, yeah, I consider too if it's real or not. I'm looking for a spark. Soulmate, well, that's a whole nother thing, you know? But congratulations on your
Ye-
engagement. Hope that works out for you.
She takes up her ring from her hand, and then she put it as she just like toss it into trash can. Whatever the fuck. I will find it tomorrow. It's just I want to be away from all of these
What if the
for
ring
now.
is like cursed where it always shows back up on your finger? So you never lose it.
What?
What
The
if the
ring
ring is
is
enchanted that no if you throw it away, like over time it'll show back up on your finger? Just so you never lose.
oh
It's like an
yes, I like that.
anti-losing things enchantment. So you like fucking throw that away.
Mhm.
Maybe you do this a
You
lot
mean
whenever you're frustrated.
I don't know. Just, you seems like a man with ideal. I hope I can hear more about if you really did find that woman.
Keep you posted.
Sure, I will not stop pestering you until you achieve your dreams.
We come on, we just met, he says. Just recently. You think that you're gonna be here for the rest of my life? It could be years, you don't know.
I'm pretty good at staying in touch with friends. And I don't know, I'm just following your sleep deprivation logic.
Go to
I
sleep.
mean,
Cute. And he continues work on Fred. Cuts him open.
okay. Yay.
Hey. We have lots more scenes, and I would also like to see the culmination of these dreams as we continue this episode next time on Magic Mysterium.
Thank
Thank you all for playing.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
watching.
Sorry, I have a question.